Momo láti sọ̀rọ̀. I no dey do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love, kó jẹ́ bísàbísà. Ká máa bára wa lò nínú ìfẹ́ kan Akànbí. I no dey do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love,
I go show you love, ká máa bára wa lò nínú ìfẹ́ kan.
But I no dey do competition with anybody. Forgive me, show me love, I go show you love. Ká má bára wa lò nínú ìfẹ́ kan.
I no dey do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love, I go show you love. Ká má bára wa lò nínú ìfẹ́ kan.
No dey do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Tó bá ti sanwó fún Ṣẹ́gun nàbí o, ẹ fẹ́ jókù. Alákọ̀bí. Ṣẹ́gun nàbí.
So I waited till Saturday to talk about this because I know it is important and I know that this information will reach everybody because Papa, Mama, everybody dey for house today. Do you understand? Now, there are dates that have been released for nationwide protests. Do you understand? Because of the hardship and the suffering that is going on in this country right now. There's dates for 29th of this month, which is July, and there's 5th for next month, as you can see. Now, we have to come out as people of Nigeria to stand up and tell the government that enough is enough. Do you understand? Because the hardship and suffering is too much. And the government are not doing anything about it. It's almost as if they are looking at us as fools, as sheeps. Do you understand? And we can no longer fold our hands and just keep quiet. Take the example of rice. Look at the price of bag of rice. The price of bag of rice is 100k. How much is minimum wage? Check price of basket of tomato. How much is minimum wage? Every other thing is going up, but the minimum wage, the salaries are still there. 35,000 naira, 25,000 naira. Do you understand? The one that is even paying me past is the price of fuel. Because if the price of fuel goes down today, everything automatically crashes. Do you understand? Price of fuel is how much? It was initially 200 and something. Do you understand? When this administration came in, and now they took it to 500 and something. That 500 and something now, they said it was going to be permanent price. They even shared prices of things for the whole state in Nigeria of fuel. Now, it don't come up from the price where they tell us it don't they go 700 and something, and minimum wage is still there. So there's a need to all of us come out to tell the government that no. But the problem now that I've just seen now, because me I did hear the ginger and I don't see some things where it cause problem. Do you understand? I'm seeing some videos now and I swear to God, I cannot be part of this type of things. There is no peace without war, but there are some war that will never bring peace again. Because some people will take advantage of that war as at that time that's supposed to lead to peace and scatter the whole thing. Take example of Libya. There are some people in this Nigeria right now that they are waiting to take advantage of anything protest to do religious war, to do tribal war. So if we that want to go and protest, if we are not careful, we'll be used as instruments. And when I mean people, I don't just mean Nigerians. I mean other people, other maybe Oyibo and another country people that want to scatter this nation for some reason. So if we are not careful as the youth, will be used. Now, this is why I am complaining now that we have to sit down well and plan well. Do you understand? I saw this video and I was disturbed.
Getting worse. Getting badder self. So wetin I say about protest now be say, if na say all of us feel unite, feel cooperate, wallahi more turn out to war. More turn out to war, more enter Aso Road. All this house of assembly, all this there.
Now the funniest part is that this guy would think if this thing scatter now, you fit touch those men where they are so rock. Who told you can access them? You can't access them now. Do you understand? It will just, yes, one ginger, but we don't want waiting go come off from hand. We want whole government for shares. And when I mean hold them for shares, there's a way we go about it. This protest, we go do them in a way where we say we go get leaders. Do you understand? Make it not fail like NSAS. We have leaders that when we don't hold government for share, they'll ask us what we want. Then the leaders will speak and say, this is what we want. For each state, I expect all of us to have different leaders from each state. Present yourself, get people, get a particular place. You go to a particular side and say, okay, this is what we want. If you don't do this every Tuesday, we will hinder everybody from going to work every Tuesday in this country. People will sit down. We'll block major roads, we'll do this, we'll do that. But I don't want a situation where this thing will be taken advantage of. Some people will start to loot, they break properties, they carry things. Some people might end up losing their lives. You set some people back on in the name of protest. And if we are not careful, it might get to that. This is another video.
Now, a lot of people asking, what if they throw tear gas? They are through tear gas. But we are going to teach you how to overcome that.
Imagine, they are now teaching people how to overcome tear gas. If police throw tear gas, are we going for war? Do you understand? Are we going for war? No. We will organize ourselves well. We will do this thing. When we say we'll go hold them for blockers like this. See the way labor shut down national grid. Do you understand? Shutting down national grid alone says na first message. Then all of us within us, we sit down for house every Tuesday. Nobody the first said we sit down for house. If government don't take, bro, give or take, we'll achieve one of these two things: minimum wage or fuel price, especially the fuel price. I don't want us to be used as instrument from any other place. People will not take advantage of this protest. Bro, me I no go chook my hand for all these kind of things. I don't see the way on they move, especially for also they north, and especially for people where they Lagos. Now these two places are they concerned about, especially north. Any small trigger like this, religious war don't start. They don't enter Jos. Jos first of all, there's no rest in Jos as we speak. They don't enter Kano. They don't enter Kaduna. Problem don't they go be that. Then people where they did Lagos. That Lagos first, especially that Lagos. That Lagos. That Lagos. I don't want to just talk. What I sense about Lagos, it go dey crazy. Lagos is a problem. It's a problem. So please, we want to do this protest, but want to do it well. We are not barbarians. We want to do it in a way they will call us. What do you people want? This is what we'll do. Give us a particular period of time and it's going to happen. And if it does not happen, boom, we do what we want to do. But please, let's be calculative. For Abuja, I will look for 1 or 2, 3 for me. I go date Abuja on live. We will drop our own date too. You understand? We will drop our own date too. Me, I will tell you the pop and plain truth. It is my right. I don't like Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I don't like the government. Do you understand? I don't like what is going on so far. Just yesterday, this one carried this billion, this one carried that billion, this one carried this billion. But if you cannot do anything about common minimum wage, you cannot bring down the fuel price. We get oil, the oil no they show for our body. Do you understand? Nothing. It's as if they don't care about the youth, they don't care about the people, they only care about themselves. But there is a way we can do this thing and we'll achieve without causing war, without causing problem. Now the ginger now, war, when it starts. I beg, oh God, no go let us see problem when no be our own. Nigerian youth, please, we'll get our priorities right and we'll do this thing clean. I beg you now. Mona get leaders for each of the states where they won't do this protest. You people should organize yourself. When I mean leaders, I don't mean one person. If you be 20, where go they organize this thing so that they will not take advantage of this protest. Thank you very much.
Okay, people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Thanks for your time with us today. We don't come again. It's another day today, Saturday, 13th July 2024. It's about Nigeria. We're continuing from where we stopped. As you all know, there's nothing good to talk about when it comes to our country. We have to say it the way it is. I appreciate every one of you right there. I'm just going to post out a link for those of you that want to join me. Please do us a favor by coming in on time because I would like us to finish on time today because it's Saturday as well. Thank you so much, my people. The last video that I played, I just wanted to play it for educational purposes, most especially for men. You know, in case you want to watch more, please go to Arise and listen more to that. Good evening to you, mother of all, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy, for all you do. I appreciate you always. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Stella Masawedo. Thank you, Ben Osaho, Nena Obona. Thank you. Vitus Korbele, this was Agedel. Thank you very much. Good evening to you all. Peter Ife, DJ Clifford. Thank you. God bless you all. Now, James Madatu Sabi, thank you very much. Adelaja Ogombi, good evening, good evening, good evening to you all, my people. I appreciate you all. Shizoba, can see you right there. Henry Gabriel, thank you very much. Good to hear from you, sir. Good evening to you. Thank you, Bryce Strasser. Mercy Omorigi, thank you, Madam Helen. Thanks for joining us today. Abu Azi, thank you, sir, for all you do. Appreciate you always. Madam Obi Ashko, thank you very much, man. Good evening to you. Thanks for all you do. Then we have more people right there. We have Pacha Inofe, my dear sister. Thanks for joining us today. Good evening to you. Thank you so much, everyone right there. And God bless you now. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Merrick Imade. Good evening, good evening. Mike Akiambare, CXL, Austin Prince, and many others. And God will bless you, my people. I do like watch. I can see you in the building. Thanks for joining us today as well. In case I didn't mention your name, please understand with us. We appreciate every one of you equally. Then Bona, thank you very much. Good evening to you, Lucy, Eno. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, press on the like button, help us to share, and let's do this together. Like I said before, a link will be posted. Click on the link, join us here. I guess, yeah, I did, yeah. But I'm going to take out these articles quickly so that we can move on. Yes, I'm going to start with callers as usual. But meanwhile, let's take this. It's terrible right now. It's really, really terrible. But let's start with this one. As you can see right there, in the midst of hunger, suffering, and everything, people that is not speaking for us, that don't care about the situation we all are facing, are the one they are giving award. You can see Wike, you know, we're giving award the other day, and his wife, if I'm not mistaken, is now one of the appeal court judges, you know. Then Wale Soyinka have been given his name have been whatever. Tinubu renamed National Theatre after Soyinka. You know, in the midst, should this be a priority right now? No. Although it didn't start here, in my own state, Edo State, in the midst of hunger, insecurity, and everything that is affecting us in Edo State, Governor Obaseki came out the other day, building the Labour House, naming it after Comrade Adam Soshomole. So this is the satanism these all people are practicing. Because that's why I told you guys that these people only cares about themselves, not about you and I. Yes, that's it. We have references to what these guys have been doing repeatedly that is unacceptable. But I'm not going to read more on that. I just wanted to bring it to your screen so that you can see what is going on right now. But meanwhile, a lot of people are calling for revolution right now in Nigeria. For the first time, a lot of people are already planning this now. Omoyele Sowore take the lead. You know, Tinubu-Buhari called for revolution in the past. Nigerians now ready for the real revolution, says Omoyele Sowore. I'd like to quickly take this here. In a recent social media post, Sowore, a former presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, AAC, noted that while Nigerians may not have been ready for revolution in 2011 and 2014, when Tinubu and former President Muhammadu Buhari respectively called for it, they are now eager for a genuine revolution which the current administration will inadvertently bring about. Omoyele Sowore have called for that, not just him. The situation right now is that Nigerians are planning, they have one for about two planned for this month before the month ending. Omoyele Sowore is planning for beginning of August and all that. Trust me, the hunger is real. But I thought I should bring this to your screen. What do I know? But meanwhile, I'd like to quickly go to Edo State with the one I have for you guys here. As you can see, the alleged fake voter card. Edo APC candidate out of Goba race. Party pressurizing INEC to fabricate his data, says PDP. All of them seems to have issues right now. I don't know what's happening. So they are also calling for the disqualification of this one we did on our screen. So although I'm not his fan, to be honest, with the way things are going, doesn't have no single respect for anybody. So why would someone like this want to be my governor? But meanwhile, I'd like us to move on. As you can see right there on screen, let me quickly take this one here for you. Madokbeolo, a liability APC can't spill out. The both must lose together this September. Madokbeolo, the APC Goba candidate in the Edo gubernatorial election, has become a destructive bone in the throat of the APC. While the party is unable to chew the bone, it, however, cannot spit it out either, as the bone hangs majestically in the party's throat, causing major damage in the life of already fractured party. Then I'd like us to move on here. Then continue. One would have thought that Okpeolo, being a senator, would be an asset to his party. The reverse is, however, the case, as the old mode candidate has proven a major liability to the party, reducing its fortune day in and day out. Okpeolo grammatical deficiency, his inability to differentiate between a museum and a zoo, his absence in the state voters register, his continuous avoidance of public engagement, his lack of understanding of the real issues of state, and the unpopularity and notorious reputation of the APC in Edo poses a major setback for the Okpeolo, making him a liability to his party. Then they went on. Okpeolo is the exact opposite of the professors Ambrose Ali and Osareme Osumbo, two governors of the Central Extraction who resonated excellence, class, and PENAC in their times. Okpeolo is a product of fraud, possesses questionable reputation, conflicting date of birth, unknown academic profile, unverified public life, with no known contribution to community development. His contributions since joining the Senate cannot be found in any of the media facilities within or outside Edo. The APC may have thought Edo was still that old. Compensatory product that anyone could pick to be a governor. The party must continue to apologize to Edo people for presenting a liability as Okpeolo for governor. When I go to know the talk, no worry, let me continue. The September election marks a significant, historic, and decisive event in the life of our dynamic state. Although a fast developing entity cannot be left under the incompetent management of the APC and its crop of managers, and as Okpeolo continued to embarrass the APC, Edo people at home and in diaspora have resolved to punish the party by voting en masses for the PDP Aswa Ngodaro, signaling a heavy blow in the weight for Okpeolo and his notorious APC this September. Then the person where they talk now, I see for grand so, but let me finish my reading. We are impressed with the charismatic disposition of Aswa Ngodaro and Osarodion Oge, having shown commendable character, capacity, and competence to steer the ship of state along productive path. We are convinced beyond reasonable doubt that Aswa Ngodaro and Oge are the most formidable pair, willing, able to determine, ready, and committed to sustainable Edo's existential legacies, landmark, while expanding the frontiers of our communities for the improved cross-cultural development. So the person will write this one, Naibi Esosa Ewere is a media publicity director Ikoba Oka Campaign Council for Aswan Igodaro. So this particular article was brought here because of Okberolo. If not, I won't bring it here. Because the reason why is this. I'm not campaigning for anybody, but sometimes, even though we are not campaigning for anybody, for me, I will say this categorically clear. In the all of them that is running right now, if anybody have to be the governor of Edo State, it must come from between Barrister Olumide Akpata, Aswan Igodaro, or Paul Okugbowa, and many others. But there shouldn't be any opportunity or any chance to have someone like this as our governor. If not, all of them go suffer. For me, I can stay away from Edo State for a whole 4 years. That people like this will rule you, not me, or rather 8 years. Because listen, this man shouldn't be given any kind of chance by Edolite all over the world. I'm saying it. He doesn't have regard for anybody. He's not going to any media to speak to anybody. He can't speak English. He doesn't understand English. He can't speak his own local language. He can't read. He can't do anything. As a senator or a former senator or a present senator, whatever he is, we don't have any traceable record about him, what he have done for the Edo people in his era. It's shameful, it's disgraceful, it's disheartening, it's unacceptable. That is me. Like I've said before, it's unfortunately that I'm not declaring my own candidate. If I declare my candidate, I would have known how to deal with these people. And I noticed my people on the panel, nobody's talking about him. I'm not beginning to look like it, or rather, it's not beginning to look like some of you. Unfortunately, I'm saying this. Some of you campaigning for either Barrister Olumide Akpata or Aswan Igodaro on this platform, or even Paul Okugbowa or whatever, it looks like some of you are wearing masks. Because many of you, 90% of the people campaigning on this platform don't talk about this man. Either you are focusing on Olumide Akpata or you are focusing on Aswan Igodaro. That's how you guys are going to get distracted. This man will become your governor. Everybody will certainly suffer. In case you are not aware, if Olumide Akpata become the governor of Edo State today, at least I know many of us will smile, if not all. If Aswan Igodaro become the governor of Edo State today, many of us will smile, if not all. But with this satanic APC, satanic governorship candidate and satanic followers, you will suffer. Right today's date down, I'm telling you, I have to say this. Because I notice many of you are distracted. You are distracted on the panel. You are distracted on the WhatsApp group. Nobody's talking about this guy. That put me in a situation to think that there's something wrong somewhere. Or I don't know. I don't want to put words into your man, but I'm telling you how I feel. Nobody's talking about him. That's how you always sitting there. Oh, Tinubu did not attend the interview. Tinubu is shaking. He's shaking in his head, in his leg, in his this and that, and whatever that happens. By the end of the day, Tinubu become your president, either by ringing how it happens, 4 a.m. in the morning, they declared him the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Right? That's how you all will get distracted now with this one. The man will become your governor. So it's very, very unfortunate that nobody's talking about him. I thought I should leave this monologue today for you guys to know that you are missing out why you are not addressing this man. Because sometimes people normally say, there's a way they say it in Benin. If you, because of your enemy, lose your eyes, you will not have any eyes to look at your friends anymore. At the moment, many of you are against Aswan Igodaro, many of you are against Olumide Akpata, and you are focusing on yourself, fighting yourselves. But this one is just working freely. Yes, that's the truth. He's working freely. He's working. Nobody talk about him. Nobody scandalize him. Nobody talk anything. It's very shameful. Thank you, Destiny. I don't see you, sir. Thank you. Okay, Destiny, I can see you already if you are listening to me. Thank you. It's very, very unfortunate. But let me pick some calls straight away. Thank you very much, Mr. Ben, for calling in. Good evening to you, sir. Please talk to us.
Hello. Good afternoon, Mr.
Thank you,
Elvis. God bless you for all that you do for Nigerians.
Thank you, my brother.
And I'm glad you went back home and you saw how the situation of the country is. you know, and you saw it with your eyes, you know, and you were able to come back to the United Kingdom, you know, Ayla and Ati. I just want to say thank you very much for all your efforts, because you're doing a wonderful job. Thank you very much, sir, for all that you do. And to Mommy Diaspora, Mommy, good afternoon, Mommy. I greet you. Happy weekend to you. Thanks for being consistent on this platform, Mommy. God bless you, man. God bless you so much. And to what you said about you know, this man Monday Okpebholo, I think that the reason why people are not talking about him is because that man does not have any type of nous, any type of guile, any type of
my brother, I will quickly come in there so that you can stop it henceforth. Remember, this is the APC candidate. Have that in mind. Yes. All these things you're talking about, does he have this, does he have that? He's an APC candidate. He's one of the biggest threats we have right now in Edo State. And none of you talking about it. Okay.
Yes, I understand. See, Monday Okpebholo is because he belongs to the ruling party at the top. Yes, it's a very big threat, because that election can be manipulated the way they manipulated the federal election. So it's a possibility. You get what I'm saying? But I've seen that man talk on TV, and I'll be like, so now this now the reason why this man no come Nigeria Watch come talk with that, because this man no be face, you know, be face Mr. Elvis. This man no be face Mr. Jonathan Kingsley. This man no be face what's it called? Give us a mandate, Black Panther, Mr. Alex, Madam Luke. You know, we face all of those questions. Even Mr. Chris Dublin. Monday Okpebholo cannot stand those men when they ask him questions. So now that kind of man, now he won't become our governor. It's not possible now. It's not possible. So my people in Edo State, make them shine in the eyes, make them not let APC federal government come and enter the state, come manipulate the elections. Because if it happen, the next 4 years or 8 years, because if you enter, it will be 8 years. You know, it's too red for now. So my people in Europe, in Epoma, my people in Auchi, my people in Bini, my people in everywhere in those, make them shine their eyes to make them not let APC come collect food for an amount. And so going forward, see the reason why I made my mind, you know, for Akpata, now because Naime Asisi be the only candidate with you rescue power from PDP, and when we stand shoulder to shoulder with PDP and APC. As much as I like my brother Okubowa no get, you don't get that political power. That you get what I'm saying, to stand shoulder to shoulder with those people. As a good man, he ain't a good man, no. But I go advise to Paul Okubowa, my brother, please listen to us, because I know say you watch our platform. Please merge somehow, merge with Akpata, come to some type of arrangement with him. Say you go garner support for him. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't say you go be a very good instrument for the Labour Party government. Somehow work with them. You get what I'm saying? Work with them. Push PDP away from power. Because the reason why they push PDP on us is say they don't want to make anybody come probe Obaseki government. You get what I'm saying, Mr. Elvis? Because if actually Godalo enter, actually Godalo no go do anything. You know, go probe Obaseki government too. You know, go ask Obaseki any questions. The same way Tinubu no ask Satanic Buhari anything. They probe this man, CBN governor. They probe ex-CBN governor. They probe. What happens to your guy? Your guy with the sign of the paperwork. They no program. Now the same thing will happen if this man, if Asho Godalo enter, you know, go probe Obaseki. So my people in the state, make them come out. Make it see that money what they give now for election, because I remember that time, or when during the Osubo period, during that election time, they would share 1k they give people for election. Maybe they don't print for PDP that year. I beg again, this is 2024, 1,000 naira is less than $1. You know what I thought. So make them come out, make them vote for Labour Party, Mama, Papa, and Pekin. Now you make that turn print on. Make them not let satanic PDP or APC enter. My people in Nigeria said, I beg you now. Whoa, I beg you now. Thank you, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Very much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's very unfortunate, before I take another call right now, it's very unfortunate that people are not focusing on this man. Una go hear another shock. I see the shock will happen for 2023 general election. This one will shock una more. I don't know, say, both of you were deceived fighting each others and not focusing on the main threat. The biggest threat right now in Edo State is not Aswan, is not Barrister Olumide, is this man. This man will not sabi speak anything. So when I go to now, so here, let me take this call quickly. Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel, for calling in. Mr. Emmanuel, thank you, sir, for calling in. Can you hear me?
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
How are you, sir? Long time.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
It's a good good from my diaspora. Yeah, after I just have a little contribution. You see, for the Labour Party man, Olumide Apata, it's a governorship material. I mean, it's a fantastic governorship material. But one of the major things that will work against him is that Benin. It's going to be a better role. We should save ourselves because Obaseki is going from Oredo. Olumide Apata from Oredo. How can the Benin man just do it? That one we really can't against him. We should save ourselves. I get my point. So it has to be a major obstacle to Olumide Apata. I know I'm telling you this because you can't expect a Benin man to just do 8 years and 8 years. It matters. But if you say it don't matter, that means Tinubu can do 8 years and give it to someone to continue. So we should be politics is all about strategy. I get my point in terms. This battle, take it or leave it. To remember today is 20. This fight is between PDP and APC. That's just the bottom line. Olumide but Olumide we don't want to comment. Man, go and mock campaign today. We show you sentiment or emotion or love. That's just the reality. That's just the reality of it. That electricity will really work against him because you cannot expect Olumide to do ATF. I know Olumide will continue giving come on, it's not fair. Let's move capacity or whatever. If you say it's fine, people can do it, you can do it and give the Yoruba man to continue. Are you going to point?
Yeah. Thank you.
It's one minister. It's a good man, but that electricity really work against him. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let's hear from Mr. Hakim. Mr. Hakim, my brother, thank you very much for calling in. Good evening to you. Please talk to us.
Good evening, my brother, Mr. Aries.
Thank you, my brother. Good to hear from you.
Good evening to everybody on the panel session, the ones that you're about to introduce, and my special greetings to Mommy Diaspora and to those on the comment section. Now, I said this one. You now made it now you can't call today. This is an SOS call. Look, you don't need to be too much worried. The only problem, I've said it before that the election is between APC and PDP, and a lot of people are actually taking it. You're right. People are taking it for granted, not trying to understand the consequences of what is about to happen. Look, you might have as much grievances for Obaseki as you like. In the next few months, Obaseki is going to pack his load and it's gone. So whatever the consequences of that action of your hatred towards Obaseki, if it leads to a situation whereby you've elected somebody who is going to make things even more worse for your life. So of what use is that anger towards Obaseki? But yes, I don't have any personal issue against him. But let's be honest, Nigeria Wash, you are from Edo State. You know how the obedient movement evolved in Edo State. You know that a lot of the people on ground who you know personally, who were in PDP, all came to work for the OB movement. So a lot of these guys have gone back. Look, apart from the federal might and all those things that APC are boasting about, PDP is firmly on ground. You saw the rally recently. So, the only thing we just worry about now is the vote that the Labour Party is probably going to be squeezing away from the PDP in Edo South. So that is what we are actually working hard now to make sure it doesn't happen. We're not really concerned about the Labour Party, but to be honest with you, I said it on this show last time. I said this election is between APC and PDP. People should take it serious, and I'm happy that you have come up today and then you have sounded made warning to everybody.
Exactly.
It is not a personal thing against one another. It's for the interest of the state, the interest of everybody. If we make the mistake this man will tell us later whether it is fine animal for museum or not. Thank you very much, my brother.
God bless you, my Mr. Kim. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, we have Mr. Alex. Be like saying a call off when I go there to do now. No one company. It's just so good for finish call. We just round up. Go ahead, sir. Talk to us. Good evening to you. Thank you.
I just enter, so I've been watching since I've been driving, but I've not been able to enter. Like I'll enter, let me freshen up, then I'll come and
talk to us.
grab my chair and sit down.
Yeah.
Mr. Najawash, I see the way people are unremorseful. People are wicked. People are dangerous. Their heart is strong. The PDP should be apologizing to the Edo people for being wicked towards them for the past 4 years. For disappointing them, you should be apologizing. Najawash, in Greece, a political party called Golden Dawn, a neo-Nazi party, a party that supports the white supremacist ideology. Overzealous member killed somebody. Guess what? All the members of the party were rounded up nationwide. They are still in prison as we speak for the past 5 years. They were sentenced to 14 years in jail. PDP at those states should be ashamed of themselves. Having supervised the killing of Edo people by the Fulani Ruga agenda of the Buhari government, because you collected Ruga and sold your people to be killed without making a press conference against to even condemn it like other governors were doing. The PDP lied to us that they are going to transform Edo into a mini Dubai by building an international cargo airport and a seaport. Now they are not telling us if we know what it costs to build a seaport or an airport. As if they were dummies, they did not think about it before they lied to us 4 years ago. The PDP government led by one Mr. Abaseki organized the demolition of 1,300 buildings allegedly on government land. As we speak, they accuse those people of building on seaways and everything, waterways. Guess what? Those same lands are being resold by the same governments. So you don't expect those to just let all this slide. Is that how you think? A government that could not innovate schools in 7 or 8 years, a government that couldn't build marketplaces and they were collecting taxes. Why is your heart so strong? Do you know how many people died of heart attack because all their life savings were invested in those 52 communities that their buildings, their shopping malls, their investments were taken away. Let's assume they were building on government land, Mr. Evans. Is that the way to go about it? Is there no human face in leadership? So you want Edo to forget that our Oba is still in court, allegedly, 2 thieves being sponsored by the government, allegedly. So we should forget all these things because we don't want Atagomiza, we don't want APC. How is Edo State today? Or because you don't want Labour Party? How is Edo State? Why didn't you work to give us train stations, to give us modern day development? Edo is still backward, is still smelly.
Mr. Alex, can I ask you a question?
Yes, I'm listening.
Yes, everything you've called PDP, that's fine. I don't have any issue with that. If for any reason that the only thing that will remove PDP now is this Akpakomiza that you just mentioned, will you accept that? No. I didn't mention Olumide. If the only thing that will remove this PDP right now.
Can I answer your question by asking you a question?
Yes, answer me first. Answer me first.
Yes, I'm asking you.
Yeah.
This is my answer to you now.
Yeah.
Why didn't APC
No. Hold on now. No, you are asking me question. Please, I don't play smartness here. I just ask you a question. You are not answering my question. You're asking me a question. Will you prefer Aswa Ighodaro not to win this election to be replaced by Akomiza?
I will prefer Olumide Akpata.
No. It's not part of my question now. It's not part of my question.
But Olumide is on the ballot.
No. I know, but it's not part of my question, sir. If you can't answer it, just skip it. You have right to skip it.
Yes. So let me round up with this.
Are you skip? No. Just say I'm skipping. I can't answer it.
Yeah, I'm skipping it.
Okay, better. Okay,
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Let me round up with this. Gentlemen and ladies, do not vote PDP. They are coming to demolish your land. They are coming to sell it to Fulani herdsmen. They are coming to borrow money. They will
But you want them to vote APC.
I want them to vote Labour Party.
No. Then if you are telling them, no, Mr. Alex, hold on, please. If you are telling them not to vote PDP, be adding, don't vote PDP and APC together. For you have never mentioned, hold on, sir, hold on. You have never mentioned APC one day on this platform. Why are you focusing on just PDP? You don't, except when you are drawn to it. I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm saying.
Okay. Mr. Najawash, the info that the APC is doing to the Nigerian nation right now, even the blind knows that APC has no future.
But it doesn't matter if you don't talk about it. Simple. It doesn't matter, even though they are doing evil that is occupying the whole world. When you don't campaign against them, telling people to stay away from them, that means there's something fishy that we don't know. You don't mention APC on this platform apart from PDP. What does that mean?
Nothing is fishy. You've known me for 3 years.
Yeah, but you have to continue to listen. Me, myself, that is here to you, my brother. I have to continue to prove myself to you. There's nothing like knowing anybody for 300 years. As long as my trace or my footstep change tomorrow, then you should know something is wrong. Simple.
Okay. But you also told us on live programs that the APC and the PDP are the same. They are one and the same.
Yes.
And me campaigning against the PDP, of course, I can't go for APC. But right now, the evil that we have endured in the last 3 years in those states right now it's painful, Najawash. It's painful.
Okay.
It's painful. I cannot forget your own labor of love, how you send people into the forest to video the activities of herdsmen.
Let me.
So, and how you fought for people. So, I round up with this. Olumide Akpata can do what Alex Oti is doing in Abia State. Don't vote APC, don't vote PDP. Especially PDP, I avoid them. Thank you, Mr. Najawash.
All right. I'm going to send you a message. Listen to me, Mr. Alex. Listen to me. All right. Before I pick another call, for me, I'm a very straightforward person. You can love me today, tomorrow, automatically you might start hating me because of my kind of person. You see, I asked my lovely brother, Mr. Alex, for any reason, if the only way we can stop Aswa Ngodaro not to become a governor of Edo State should be by bringing in, or rather accepting Akpakomiza to be the next governor. He said he cannot answer that question. My listener, I guess you all know what that means. Yes, he cannot answer that question. He skipped that question. You get me? Then, after he skipped...
somebody say something, please.
Hold on, please. Yes, you will, but hold on. After he skipped the question, then he said, let me quickly say this before I round up. He now went on, Edo people, please don't vote PDP. He refused deliberately, did not mention APC. And he don't mention APC here. You know, I don't play smartness. And I don't like nobody to play smartness with me. On this platform, I can call out anybody. The worst that anybody can do is to say, I'm not going to go to the channel again. And a lot of people have done it in the past. Unfortunately, some of them, they have been forgotten. You and I know that some people that were key players on this platform, their verse come out in the past, and today, many of them, nobody will remember them again. They are gone and gone forever. Nobody is irreplaceable. So, Mr. Alex, me personally, I'm disappointed in you, and I'm not happy. You know why? You know, for me, unfortunately, I don't talk to anybody for back talk. I'll go gossip anybody. I say it here. Because what I'm expecting from you, most especially you that have a voice, whether you like it or not, Mr. Alex have a voice on this platform. What I expect from you, when you are mentioning PDP, you are attaching APC at the same time, simultaneously, concurrently, be mentioning both of them at the same time. Edo people don't vote APC and PDP. Edo people don't vote APC and PDP. Vote Olumide Akpata. That will sound well for me. You cannot continue to come here every day, either by joining the panel or calling in, and you are always PDP. Now, for the first time asking you a question publicly, you could not boldly say that you don't want Akpakomiza. Then something is fishy. And the other day, somebody forwarded your audio on the platform where you said if it takes Akpakomiza to take over those states from Obaseki, you support that. But I'm not in support of Akpakomiza APCO. But if you take Akpakomiza to take over those states from Obaseki, you will support that. That audio was forwarded to me, Mr. Alex. This is my first time addressing this audio here, but I wanted to confirm here, because sometimes all of us can be influenced of anything. That influence of tiredness, influence of depression, influence of, it affects everybody, including myself, everybody, to say some kind of thing that you are not aware of. This is why they say when you're speaking, listen to yourself. In case you are making mistake, you'll be able to amend it anytime. But today now, and that's okay, let me personally ask, even though this audio was forwarded to me over a month ago, you know the audio I'm talking about. Now you skipped. Mr. Alex, I'm disappointed. You skipped that answer. So, with your own personality, a huge voice as you are, you skipped satanic Akpakomiza. I'm disappointed. That's just my kind of person. I'm totally, wholeheartedly disappointed that you skipped that. You told me that, yeah, I'm skipping that. That means you have justified your own audio. It's wrong. We cannot continue to be yelling, and we cannot publicly stand for what is right. We cannot continue to be yelling, and we systematically, in most cases, avoid to say the truth. We cannot continue to be yelling in one way or the other and stylishly, systematically, hypocritically be supporting the same people that is oppressing, suppressing you and I. No, I'm saying this today, as you know, I don't talk behind anybody. I talk here. After my broadcast, none of my panelists I discuss with after the broadcast. In the history of my broadcast, in the history of my media career, after my broadcast, I don't discuss with my panelists. I love them all. I cannot go to A and discuss B, and I cannot go to B and discuss A to B. I don't do that. I'm not part of that. I'm not a perfect person, but I listen to myself. This was how my parents brought me up, that when you're speaking, listen to yourself. You and I know that if we have to talk about satanism, APC and PDP are satanic. Why avoiding the APC? I'll leave it right there for the rest to take it from there. Thank you very much, my people. God bless you all. I'd like to take some calls quickly. Thank you very much, Mr. F.A., for calling in. Good evening to you. Please, I'd like you to talk to us. You have 3 minutes. Thank you. Go ahead, sir.
Well, how many minutes you give me?
3 minutes. 3 minutes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So, God bless you. You get with you, I want to talk, my brother. I just say, my own, not the heart. I will talk my own. You know my person, you not be another person to me. So, I did jealous. Anytime you finish your show, if you encourage people, you know they call my name. Baba, the old school tell it to you. I did jealous, they call my name. My name don't have Mr. F. And you know, say, I be your strong supporter. Baba, I deserve one. I did jealous, call my name, Baba. You only talk and you don't want to hear. Because if I love person, I tell them my truth. They call my name, say, F. You try, you call, they make my name, they are more, so please. Now, I beg, I did. I deserve one. Because I don't follow you for long.
Yeah, but I mentioned your name yesterday now.
No, you don't mention us, and I need the last person. You don't. I dey follow you sometimes.
But I dey mention your name sometimes, oh. I bet not verse.
Now once, the way you say they mention people, other people, you know what I mean? I know they use your matter, they play.
Okay, you know, I beg no verse. You know, so I don't complain over this so many times. See, if I mention some people now, I don't mention some people now, I go enter trouble. Madam, look, I don't see you, man. Thank you, man. I bet not verse, my brother. It shows that you are a genuine person. I make you talk and still come out. Many people they complain. I bet more than not verse. But you know, so I still the end and say, if I don't mention your name for this platform, I appreciate everybody equally. Abi?
But I know. Yes, sir. You know, say almost every day, let me say they call my name, not the heart. You go other people, they don't go call my own.
Okay,
So
I bet.
I just
Okay, no wahala. Una go to una will divide me the one that they carry me they go. So thank you, sir. Thanks for bringing this up. Thank you. Go ahead.
So, Papa, one thing you need to know, not this our brother, so Oga Alex, not the only one for this, not the only one they support APC like this. So there are many for your panel, and we know. They said before Abraham there was a man. We know there are many even women they inside. Very soon like a word, Nama you be, you gradually go to see them. Not the only Olumide that they support you. Not the only I say you know. Now it's just gradually all of them they bring their affair come out. Because you be like say first he said two trap, either one key or one no key. Can you imagine? Can you support a PDP? Sorry, APC. How can you support APC? Now you know say man, Nigeria and APC destroy. Who say the truth? When PDP they rule, Nigeria not destroy this like
but it's not proven that is supporting or any of them supporting APC.
You know, yes, I've been this people for long.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not proven if they are really supporting APC, right?
No, you don't need to show.
I'm only accusing them that they are not destroying APC on my platform. I'm not accusing them that they are APC supporters.
Me know they talk for with you and I talk, but me I don't say they follow. We know them. We know them not because of your own secret, sir.
Okay.
Now we don't know the same thing. Because I mean they hit them and they tell the truth. All of us we are from Edo Mayakere. I'm not doing a yapwema. If I do my Nedo Mama Yapeyi. So I don't know Papa do like or do I wear one mama because he had lied the other party up to destroy PDP. No, my way. We don't agree.
All right.
This year, no free for anybody. Don't know, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Efri. God bless you, sir. No. Thank you. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. All right. That statement from Mr. Efri, I will work on them. You see, I wanted to remember everybody's name now. Okay. No easy. Anyway, let me take this call. Thank you, Mr. Ose, for calling in. Thank you. Ose, thank you. Good evening to you, sir. Talk to us.
Thank you. The matter with this, I will say, what do you mean APC name? If they measure up, or you go blast and they promote them.
No. I disagree. I disagree, sir. I disagree with that 100%. Mention them, including you, Seth. You are part of the people whom they accuse you, because you never mentioned APC one day for year. You don't call in now. Olumide, is anything wrong when you talk about APC? Say Edo people, Mona no voter. And then speak against APC. Simple. If not, you are part of the people I'm accusing, sir.
No problem. Like you accuse me. Why do they accuse PDP? They power for your state. Let make
the people, but now want take power from the Nana. Be not be Olumide you the support.
And I support. All my supporter Labour Party. I beg this man come tomorrow. When I tell her say, if you go feedback, I'll anywhere security make a share for the other for the vote, make it put security everywhere because PDP get plan to destroy Labour Party because only they destroy Labour Party when those states for there because they need power. They use the state resources. They do evil. APC never destroy Labour Party something. Now also PDP. The oppression is too much. Before that man come talk that way talk for news worldwide everywhere because they get big plan. I bet Labour Party supporter for there. All those
Mr. Ose. I they use corner, I they look you. See, now that your ass, I'll go drag you come out. No worry. I they look you for corner. All right. Olumide will be with us tomorrow. He have confirmed the time. I will let people know just now. Thank you, sir.
Now the time I support the Black Panther, the trees, all of them. I know answer because I want to secure the vote. I want to secure the vote. That will matter. Make it and I said to him, he made a fire security for everywhere so that I made a see the vote for her because PDP get bad plan. All the resources for those states, they won't put up for that election. And when they do so, APC are not going to talk to them because they put up one chairman and Tinubu. Now I chairman, I mean the my year for say. Now I look the aspirant. And I chairman.
Okay.
Because go tell and say, you go tell and say this is back portion. Because
thank you,
Mr.
Mr. Ose. Thank you, sir.
I remember I tell you to secure the security to more security.
You call them, tell them tomorrow by yourself. Me hear your voice. Thank you, sir.
I feel also call now. I don't my man for them. They do.
Okay.
I want to secure the vote. Very, very important.
Okay, sir.
We go the capital of the state. And they say I get the vote pass. But the sentiment that they talk about after that, it shall be for them in the attack. Me na it shall not bet. All those are no matter. The sentiment. Because we shall man, they want me PDP go and made them finish the money finish.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Ose. Thank you. All right, Mr. Alex, you are calling back again. Mr. Alex, can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Nesha.
Yes. No, you just laugh, confuse me here. You know, I did best for you right now. Talk to me.
Mr. Nesha, of all people, so you go look like I support to say me.
And because
me. Can I do that now?
No, if I not beat you like this, some people might think say some people are exempted on this platform.
You are activating the Latin Mazen Nemo Judas Icas.
You see now, listen, Mr. Alex. They say me destroy APC. You want to use grammar, confuse us now. You see?
Okay.
You see you.
I call on APC political gladiators. If there's anybody that is connected to me in any way, you can disgrace me openly. APC, they are just a criminal gang, and you know that. These are people that have a leader that was accused to be a drug bearer.
Now you are talking.
A party that borrows the 100th a party that borrowed away the 100th generation to come, future with loans that cannot be, accounted for. A party that is just going around kidnapping, watching kidnapping.
Now you tell Edo people now they not vote Akpakomiza and PDP. Tell them.
The real elephant in Edo State is the PDP. That's my point. I have no issue with PDP and APC and Labour. You know where they pay me at the talk from.
I know, but may you talk and ask Edo people. You repeat after me in a class today, so you say, hold on now. Hold on, no English, no speak grammar for here, I beg. Just talk with English that we can understand. Say, Edo people, we forbid APC and PDP as you talk before. Talk now.
Okay, do me like I did not see school.
May you do one.
Before you say I skip on, Edo people, we forbid APC and PDP. Are you okay? Can I talk now?
You not mention no. Hold on. You not mention the man name now. Madam, look, they ask me just now. Okay. Tell us the meaning of Akpakomiza and why they call Akpakomiza. Mention a full name.
Why are you making me an APC spokesperson?
No. I want you to antagonize these people. Speak against them now.
Sometimes when you pronounce his name, discourages me from even attacking the party. The name is so strange. I make mistakes a lot. Miza or something. So for me,
Madam Luke say what will be the meaning.
I don't. She can go to the APC website and go to the comments and question session and ask. So let me address my lovely brother, Mr. Efe. Mr. Efe, I have no issues with you. Looking at me and telling me that I am APC, for me, is a mistake. I forgive you. And if I sound like I'm not APC, I sincere apologies to all my followers. I didn't know that I have a voice. And that was just told me today. And I really apologize. Because the evil we are seeing in those states, we say, if you discuss about the state failure of government, you will forget about other things. We are bleeding, we are crying, we are weeping. APC for me can't even stand anywhere unless they depend on their federal might. We'll see how we'll go about that. So Olumide remains the key person, the political virgin, the man that was in charge of MBA coffers and he left there without a stain, the man that withstood Buhari over issues of Nigeria interests, the man that has stood out even against Abure Saga, Maladorio Saga, the man that is trying to clean up or sanitize, Labour Party, even in spite of the, problems in the party. He's still making strides.
This is a man that dared to warn his sitting governor over, removal of his billboards. Look, you know what that means if you are from Edo State. You dare not address Obaseki and anything that concerns him. The only two people who can dare to address Obaseki when he's going wrong is Olumide Akpata and Mr. That was a platform. So I want to say kudos, Edo people. Don't vote APC, don't vote PDP.
All right.
Is a breath of fresh air.
Thank you.
We have 24 hours electricity as they are,
Mr. Alex.
as they are having in Abia State.
Thank you. Now you are talking. No worry. I'll buy you 3310. Don't worry. Thank you. Bye. All right. Good evening to you. Your name and where you calling us from? Hello.
Yeah, Mr. Nigerian.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Thank you very much, sir. Your name and where you calling from? Good evening to you, sir.
Calling from Denmark.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Mr. Nigerian, it will be a very big disgrace if you people keep quiet for APC and the PDP.
You see now?
Cover Edo State. It will be a very big disgrace. I told you that is your voice makes me to go into Edo State and make inquiry about it. Look at the person who is fighting to revolution, and you cannot. Charity begins at home. Show yourself who you are from your home. As I mention my name, carry my name to table to anywhere where we don't fight for freedoms, then we tell you who is Ogra. You cannot tell me say you are fighting for you are protesting for federal, and you are home, you are not doing anything about it. It means that you don't have voice. Charity begins at home. You guys should not allow APC and PDP to go into power in Edo State. It will be a very big disgrace. I am telling you this. You are big enough to make inquiry and know what these guys are doing. The Obaseki you are talking about was Judas of River State who ran him into the power. They don't know that. And he's in the FCT now telling you that Edo State, they already taken over Edo State. That's why I say, who is the chairman of the INEC? He's still the same.
Oh, God, tell them. Talk to them.
If he say, forget it. If he's the same man, forget the criminal. He's already ring the election. Forget it. That's why the one in FCT, the Judas is telling you that forget it. They already manipulate. And the person who is the former governor, I have asked here, if you say that the PDP have done well since over 15, 16 years, can anyone mention one company who have 500 or 1,000 workers in Edo State? Can anyone mention it? I have said it a long time and I have not get any reply from it. Most of the big companies I know they have in Edo State, I know the people who have it. It's from my state. In Edo State, I'm telling you, I will not mention it. It's from my state, even my locality. So what are they talking about? Why do you guys should keep quiet for this APC and PDP to come into power there? This guy is they already messed up everywhere. Even the guy in Senator who have been there for 8 years, what have you done? What did you done when he was a governor before he becomes senator? He just come and talk and just like that. No one will be governor and no one will be proof anyone. If he come up, he can never prove the one he have left there. That is what is happening in Anambra State. When Saludo came in, he didn't prove Obiano. That is what is going on. You cannot continue like this. If you guys really want changes, these two parties will be destroyed. Fight it and remove the cancer from your body. You're supposed to, Niger Watch, Abyss, you're supposed to give support and liberate your state. It's your home. God bless you, man.
Sir, you are my voice, so you are my voice. At this particular time, you are my voice, so thank you, sir. God bless you. All right, guys. Now that make me indirectly the ginger our people, make they speak. Even though I not comment. Madarita don't push me say I go sit down for outside fence. She don't push me enter outside fence. I for talk. But me couldn't talk. Exactly. Me couldn't come at the end of the day, more not gonna regret ourselves at the end of this whole election period. But nevertheless, I'd like us to move on. Thank you, callers. It's time for me to go to my panelists right now. I'd like to quickly appreciate Mr. Joseph Oji. God bless you, sir. Thank you very much for the super chat. Guys, I'm gonna buy me coffee now. I be my monologue or my speech just to make some people verse again.
I know say some of our people they quit vessel. If I talk go left now, they'll they hear me. If I talk go right, they'll they verse. Now so like BO my people, more than not two verse. That's why I think they live my life. I know say because say you give me soup today, black soup and they talk.
Nigeria, can I say something?
Yes, I go ahead quickly.
Okay, good evening, sir. You know, I was listening to Ale, the first caller when he called the first call. You know, I was not in the panel. He said it before that you should not vote for PDP and APC.
Who said that?
Ale, the first call, when he called the first call, he made that comment. He said you should not vote for APC and PDP.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But I wanted him to emphasize it properly. Thank you, sir. All right. I appreciate every one of you. Now, God bless you now. But meanwhile, I'd like us to start hearing from our panelists. The first person on the panel today is Mr. Destiny. Then we'll come to Mother Luke. But guys, as we are talking, just kindly press on the $sign, press on that like button, copy the link, help us to share to other platforms where you belong. Thank you. Mr. Destiny, you're the first today. If you're available, please speak to us. You have 8 minutes.
Yeah, I'm available. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank
you. Thank you. Good evening to you and good evening everyone on the panel. I appreciate everybody. I really appreciate what you did today because to be sincere, what is his name again? He's one of the people that always said, I believe there are some things they expected from Obaseki when they campaigned for Obaseki in 2019 and 2020 that they did not get, that make many of them are angry with that man. Because they have never seen anything that man did that they would even praise the man for 1 second. It never happened. No matter what. And the worst part of it, they always want to bring, and it's what APC is doing, that's what he's doing. Always try to bring the palace into it. Why? Why? You everything, you always alleged, and you say you are in Benin. Why don't you guys do your findings if really the man is involved or not? No, every time you come here, you say allegedly, you'll be bringing the palace into it. And which all of us know that the palace is always trying to take itself out of anything politics. And you guys are always trying to bring the palace into it. Leave these people alone. The Oba have never come out to say that I'm having issue with the governor. Is sometimes the man, I believe when his son was doing birthday or something like that, the governor was there. If they're having issue, I'm not sure he will, because Oba is not afraid of anybody. He will come out to voice it out. People always bring this man into it just to come out. I don't know what you guys want to achieve. You have never mentioned it once. You force him to say it today. Is APC better? APC is not worse? Is APC not worse? What are we saying? Let's make things as it. Let's say things as it. That's why all this obedience, many of them don't like many of them because they pretend so much. They pretend too much. This man never did anything. Every time they always say, and I always said it here. The way it happened in Edo State, that is how it's happening in Abia State. Some area in Abia State, there's no lights. Some area in Edo State, I listen to this Ebenezer channel every day. Many people there said, there are some area in Edo State, if you want to rent out, they always ask you, are you using OC or more? Because there's light and power. And the problem there is that it's more expensive than the other one. So while we come here every day, we condemn this man. The other will come and say he borrow money to pay salary. Is there any governor in Nigeria that is not borrowing money to do whatever he or she is doing? They borrow money to pay salary. That is everything that they always blame this man for. Why don't the rest borrow money to pay the salary? The workers, are they not good to pay to earn the minimum wage of 70,000? Even the federal was not able to pay that kind of amount. And the federal is going every blessed day. You come here, you condemn the man, and they will condemn Obaseki. Obaseki is not campaigning. You leave the one that is campaigning, condemning the one that is not campaigning. I don't understand. Your party is not good. You are blaming other party. You live every day, same thing. What is it? You come here and you want to deceive everyone. Why will you do that? Why? Let's say the truth the way it's supposed to be. None of them, left to me, the Labour Party, the APC, even APC is worst. APC is worse. The PDP, all of them. You come here, you deceive all you guys want to deceive all of us. For what? Why? Nobody will come here and say the truth. Labour Party is not good. They won't say Labour Party is not good. They'll say Akpata, 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 Akpata. But we know the corruption in Labour Party. But then you leave what they call say. I swear, you condemn Obaseki, you not condemn Aswe. You condemn PDP, you not condemn Aswe. Later you say don't vote for Aswe because of Obaseki, because of PDP is corrupt. Labour Party, when you come, you praise Olumide, praise Olumide, you say vote for Olumide. And Olumide is not member of Labour Party. Is he not member of Labour Party? I don't understand. The other one come say there's no the only big company in Edo State are from the people there are from the state. But some of them will come here and say there's no any company in Edo State. I don't understand. Some of them will just come, there's no big company, there's nothing in Edo State. This one, but this one I just came, said there is company. Which one are we going to believe? Which one? Why are you guys trying to deceive people here? Because of you like someone more than you like this one more than the other person. The issue we are facing in Nigeria is not worse than any other thing. If Nigeria is better, no state that will even get worse the way it is right now. Because every of the whole problem start from the head. Now they leave what they are the most important thing. They are taking they are handling the issue of local government. Is it the local government that is the biggest problem, or is it the biggest challenge we are having in the country? Every time different issue, they'll bring up the issue. They'll be supporting one side, making other people look like I don't understand this. Every time I only get confused about these people. Thank you, Mr. Najawo. Let me answer to someone. You don't
All
take
right,
the teacher.
Destiny. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Destiny, for your submission. I'd like us to just move on now to Mandaluk. Mandaluk, we don't miss you, Taya. Where have you been?
Oh, God, VC, the hustle is real.
But you know, say the hunger never reach America. Now only Nigeria did. A bag of rice is now over 100,000 naira.
Well, you know, anything that affects Nigeria affects you in the diaspora wherever you are. It does not matter.
That's true.
Thank you. Doesn't matter. Thank you. Mommy Diaspora, I greet you. Members of the panelists, my co-panelists, I greet you. Commentators, viewers, callers, I greet you all. It's another wonderful day. I am busy because sometimes I really have to focus on anything besides Nigerian topic so I can come back and function. Doing this every day is not productive. It is not conducive for my personal health and psyche. So sometimes I just like to listen from backyard. I was listening yesterday to how Mr. Elvis showcased that airport. I don't have no problem about airport. My problem is that everybody wants to do everything in Lagos State. They're dragging all the resources to Lagos State. These are places where people are demolishing people's houses. And yet they want us to go there and patronize an airport that other people are I mean, I don't even want to go there. I was not happy yesterday, but I just said, let me hold myself. Nobody forbids that we have this airport in every part of Nigeria. We don't forbid it. So it breaks my heart that everything that we are doing is in that same Lagos, where people who have businesses are being demolished and marginalized, and you want us to go and patronize that same airport. If it was up to me, I would not fly into Lagos, and I try my best not to. I usually use Abuja, no matter what. I try to boycott Lagos of all means, at all cost. Every time Lagos, every time Lagos, every time Lagos. We they forbid to get this kind of place for that part of Nigeria so that at least Nigeria will grow and develop at the same pace. That was my gripe. That was why I was not really happy. But I will let that go and come about today's own. You see, I'm going by what the first speaker, Mr. Destiny Wosu, is saying here. I don't know, in the UK, where they have the real monarchy, they don't interfere in the politics of the people. Traditional rulers are usually very, very unique and they're very distinct. They do not participate in any kind of politics. They're very neutral because where they're coming from, the standpoint of governance they're coming from, has nothing to do with political parties. Now, in Nigeria, we know that people like Wike and all these people, they buy a lot of things and grease the palms of the traditional ruler so they can sway towards a particular political group or the other. That's not unusual in Nigerian politics because, as you know, everything is just a banana republic situation. You cannot tell what is sheep and you cannot tell what is goat. Everything is in the yard. Everything is in the barn. It's a matter of where money changes hands. I'm looking at the screen. Sowore calls for a revolution led against Nigerian government. The time has come now. Look at Kenya. What could they do? They force the government to downsize. They force the government to do what they need to do. Why are Nigerians so powerless? Why are they so helpless? I mean, it's getting worse. Things are getting worse. And the insensitivity of the government is not making things easier for Nigerians. So what are Nigerians waiting for? A bag of rice is over 100,000. And they're telling me that the senators and the House of Representative members get away, take millions every month in allocation, even newspaper allocation. Who reads newspapers these days? Who reads newspapers these days? And you're telling me they have newspaper allowances. Nigerians need to wake up. Nigerians need to wake up. And as far as the politics is concerned, I beg, that name where they call here, I don't know what that thing is. Is it a human name or is it a nickname? My prayer is that whatever that thing is, that name should not come off to rule Edo State. I don't care what the person is. I don't care what it is. May change that name. That name is not. It's not going to. It's not going to do us any good. I don't care to know what it is. But if my nickname, I bet may not use them. It's not. It doesn't sound good to the ears. You know, sounds like a wild animal. Excuse my language. But anyway, having said that,
Mother, look, they just confirmed with me saying that his name. They said that his original name.
Unbelievable. What do you call him again?
Akbakomiza.
No. We can do better than this. We can do. Come on. Hey. Anyway, what is in the name, Abi? All right. Let's be going forward to see. No wonder. Excuse me. Is that an APC person?
Yes, the APC candidate, governorship candidate.
Oh my God.
Mode Ogbeworo Akbakomiza.
Hey.
Ogbeworo.
Hi. Who does this thing? Anyway, no problem. So moving on. Edo governorship race. Everybody has pretty much put their flag bearer in the front. I find it sometimes when I listen to the speaker that called before me, I find it very difficult to follow his trend of thoughts. And the reason I got upset here one day, they keep dragging Peter Obi into waiting no concern. We are now saying that the traditional ruler should not be dragged into politics. You know, the fact that somebody is in a party doesn't mean that every poo that falls out of that party will use to brush that person. We look at what we're going through here in America now with Joe Biden. Everybody's like saying Joe Biden to step down, Joe Biden to step down. Those who are supporting him are still supporting him. But you cannot use that thing to use it to rally around and say you're going to paint that with the whole Democratic Party. Not everybody in the Democratic Party is sinner. So you have to concentrate on the individual. If Olumide wins tomorrow or Aswe Godale wins tomorrow. They are winning on their own merit as an individual, not as the party. Unfortunately, what we have now, APC, PDP, they have ruled Nigeria. And it's time for a change. We don't care where Olumide Akpata comes from. Even if he was in PDP or APC, we are looking at the individual that will move us forward. That is all we are doing. But you have to start from somewhere. And yesterday, somebody was saying that even if these parties are bad, we should form a new party. It's up to the individual to do that. And if they don't want to do that, that's better for them. Let them use the platform that they're using to do what they want to do. Alex Otti did it in Abia State. So if it's a brand new face we want, then let's use a brand new face. The party is irrelevant. Whether there's corruption here, corruption there, corruption here, that's not the issue. We have to stay focused. Let the party people work with their party to reserve themselves, but let the campaigners campaign, and so we can use them to see what we want to do with moving like the country or Edo State forward. So please, let's stop this thing about tarnishing somebody with a party and no party. The only problem we have is that we have seen what PDP and APC can do in Nigeria, and it is totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. As far as Labour Party is concerned, the internal wranglings will always be there. And it's even if you form a new party, the same thing will happen in that new party. Because it's the same people who are in all these parties that will migrate there. So you cannot help it, but use the individual that you're voting for. Let it be that our last hope. So if Mr. Olumide Akpata is coming tomorrow, I will be here in full force, giving him my support, because anything PDP, APC, I don't want to know. Yes, it's contradictory. Do not drag the party with the individual. But we have seen what they can do. That's the bad news. They don't have a good record. They don't have a good track record in Nigeria. So what options do we have? To remove the individual and let them form a new party? How is that going to help Nigerians? It's not going to help. So let's concentrate on the individual and move forward. The suffering in Nigeria is going to continue. The government cannot pay 60,000 or 65,000 naira in minimum wage, but look at how much the government is making. Nigerians, where are you going to wake up and become like Ruto, like Kenya? Time to enter the street. It's time to enter the street. Carry your snack, everything you want. Stay on the street. We should cook for each other. We should support each other. This fight is for everybody. Everybody should come out en masse, peacefully. But we know that they will be infiltrated, and the same thing that happened in NSAS, because we have a lot of drug addicts and a lot of low lives amongst us whose life is just based on 10,000 naira, so that they can use the money to go and be buying their drugs and doing what they are doing, because they don't see clearly. They're not mentally sound. So they use this people to infiltrate the true causes of the people, and then they will tell you that the protesters are violent, and the protesters are criminals, and they will start doing. Ruto did it. When he started it, they were calling them criminals and everything, until the people took to the street, and then I saw who the real criminals were. People came out in the street, they put their hands up, and we knew who the real criminals were. There were no criminals, because those are the people that were sponsored, the low lives that were sponsored amongst us for a bag of for a plate of jollof rice and meat and some booze. So it's time to organize ourselves better, so that way these infiltrators will not take over the country. And that's the same thing with Edo State. When it comes to the governorship election, Edo people should come out and defend their mandate, like they did in Abia State. You have to defend your police station for police station. So when these miscreants start coming, there are people to tackle them on ground immediately, without fear or favor. Enough is enough. We have to do something. We are in the diaspora shouting and all those things, but the groundwork starts from Nigeria. We cannot come from diaspora and do it. We only have a voice, but any way we can support, we can support. We just need to see a good headway into how we can bring down the enemies of our progress and what plagues us. So Nigerians, you need to come out. Edo people, rise up and defend your vote. However it is, from polling booth to polling booth, you have to defend your vote without fear or favor, like they did in Abia State. Thank you, my people.
Madam Luke, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Thanks for bringing your golden voice in today. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for your wonderful submission. I'd like to quickly appreciate Olambi Soyemi. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thanks for the super chat. May God bless you. Guys, press on the like button post to share. I'd like to quickly say this here because I saw a comment, but I'm not going to mention your name. I want you to understand that on this platform, nobody is exempted if we are calling anybody out, even including myself. So calling Mr. Alex out is a message to others to know that yes, anybody can be called out on this platform. Before now, go accuse me of practicing favoritism. We don't do that. Madam, look on the years we always support me for a year. Not many times we don't call ourselves out for a year, and she's here with us. So and many others. What about Black Panther? What about give us a mandate and all that? So it's a normal thing. It's a normal thing. Nobody, including myself, nobody is exempted. If we are doing anything wrong, we'll call ourselves out, come on the lane, and then we'll continue the journey. That's it. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay. So in case you are new here, you should understand how the panel works. Okay, I would like to quickly call on the next person to speak to us. Callers, just hold on. I'm not picking any call for now. I'd like to hear from the next person on the panel. The way it did for panel, if you have lost your spot and for any reason you came back, I don't know, but the way I have it on the screen is Oga Chris. He's supposed to talk to us now. I'll come to you, Abdul Malik, before Black Panther. Oga Chris, it's good to have you on the show, sir. Good evening to you and happy weekend to you. Please talk to us. 8 minutes.
Domo, sir. Happy weekend to you and your wonderful family. Yeah, I hope you are having a nice time after the long trip to Nigeria. Yeah, Mr. Anjawat, thank you so much for this opportunity. I call it the gathering of eagles. Yeah, you've given us a voice to speak to the people. Good evening and thank you. God will continue to bless you. And the people in the comment section, let me say good evening to you all. Happy weekend and special greetings to Mommy Diaspora and for all you do for Nigerians, for this platform, and for all of us here. Thank you for your support, all the backstage arrangements. Thank you so much. The people on the panel with me, and good evening and welcome to the show. And the people listening to us from everywhere in the world, we say thank you. We salute your efforts. Thank you for enriching the discussion. There are so many things to talk about, but I think just breeze through each of the topic. And talking about Charlie Boy, you see, this is what we talk about when we keep referring to the Western world. The kind of things Charlie Boy he was talking about. These were some of the treatments that Buhari allegedly that took in the UK then. Naturally, what these Western people do, if they undergo such a kind of treatment, they come back and create a foundation to ensure that people that are coming after them are taken care of. They create NGOs and stuff like that to take care of that kind of illness in the society. But for Africans, we will never do that. It's always about me, I, and myself, me and my family. And that is what we do. And Charlie Boy underwent a lot of medical treatments. There's this BPH thing, which is an acronym for benign prostatic hyperplasia. We don't have PCA centers in the country. These are things that Buhari could have easily invested in. And if you don't know, there were funds that was actually made available for those investments. But as usual, the hospital never saw the light of the day. So that is who we are as Black people. And for Sowore, it's good that he's waking up. Yeah, if it is good intention, that is fine. But personally, I'm beginning to be very skeptical about him because when he has brazenly accused people of what they didn't do, even though he had all the powers, all the resources to verify this information, but he refuses to. So because of that, I'm beginning to be very skeptical about his political orientation. Then for Okmewolo man, I don't know. Mr. Njawaj, I believe you excuse the people that support Labour Party here because there's no way, there's no day we don't, in every of our submission, we always talk about this axis of evil every time. We always combine the PDP and the APC. We never leave any one of them out of it. We always say
I know
Don't worry.
exempt how I just carol of una join one
No,
league.
I understand. But people when they listen, they don't say Labour Party supporters, we not the fail for that one. We must join the two together and knack the two together, especially Madam Origin that's always talking about this axis of evil. You know, we keep saying the axis of evil, the PDP, the APC, INEC, and every other person that are supporting this political party. You know, we call them the axis of evil because they are one and the same. And Okpewolo is just one of Aneni's big boy. The other ones, Odion and Akere Ogbesia. Odion was in House of Senate. Akere Ogbesia was in House of Assembly. These were the boys that Chief Tony Aneni created. Well, as for not doing anything, I think Okpewolo, I'm not speaking for him anyway, but let it be said that he built a medical hostel at Irua Teaching Hospital in Edo State. You know, the medical student, they were in need of hostel then, and he built that, which was very good. But apart from that, only Railway Construction Company, which is basically a siphoning arm of PDP. I don't know any other thing he has done. Then I'll just move on to say, and the other man that called from Denmark, I can't remember his name, but when he called, he spoke truths. I think Mr. Nanjaos, you re-echoed everything he said. Yeah, and I'm not surprised that he spoke like that because in Denmark, they believe that it is only with law that you can build a nation. And that's, in Danish, it translates to med los kalmal builder Ireland. So what they essentially mean by that without law, there's no way you can build a nation. And that is what we lack in our country. And this is where Olumide Akpata of the Labour Party comes into the equation, because Olumide Akpata has imbibed that culture in Denmark, which says, med laws, Kalmarland Bylga. It is only with law that you can build a nation. You know, Olumide Akpata, when he came to this panel, he told us clearly that the way things are going, you run the state like a one-man show. It's not going to be possible when it gets to his turn, because he demonstrated this before and he said he was going to do it again. If he can do it among Leonard's colleague, so how much more when it comes to the state? He's going to replicate all these. He said with law, he's going to make sure that the people get what they voted him to do for. Because it is the law of Edo State that says that the governor must provide electricity, affordable housing, transport security, road construction, and other infrastructure, food security, water security for the people. For electricity, Barrister Olumide Akpata of the Labour Party said, no matter what electricity the state is going to generate, whether private or public partnership or whatever it is, the fee, whatever people are going to pay for this, must be fixed at a level that the common man in the society can afford. I think that's what governance is all about. It is not just fixing this fee so that they can recuperate their funds as soon as possible. You fix it in such a way that everybody can pay conveniently. So at that stage, no matter what you are earning, even if you are earning 70,000, the bogus 70,000, even if you are earning that or you are earning 30,000, you should be able to pay conveniently for your electricity. So these are the kind of things Barrister Olumide Akpata is bringing to change the narrative in governance in Edo State. What about housing? Let's not forget that the last major housing project that we had in the state that was people-oriented, mark my word. It is not all this PPP that Obaseki and the other people they've done. The last was the BDPA, Bendel Development Property Authority. We know that place opposite the University of Benin, and those were in the good old days. In those days when we have the like of Professor Folorunsho Brusali and the retired General S.O. Ogbemudia, of those days, those were the people that illuminated Bendel State as at then, now Edo State and Delta State. Olumide Akpata is going to replicate those affordable housing scheme for the people, for everybody, not just for a subset of government workers like what they are doing today. You have housing scheme that the people that earn 70,000 naira cannot even afford. Is that a housing scheme? That is why we are saying Barrister Olumide Akpata of the Labour Party encompasses the best two governors Edo State ever had. Ogbemudia, Osagbovo Ogbemudia, he takes the middle name of Osagbovo Ogbemudia and the audacity of Osagbovo Ogbemudia. And he also took the gentleman of Professor Ambrose Ali, the erudite professor of mobile anatomy. You have these two people combined in one person, the person of Barrister Olumide Akpata, and you want to still look the other way? Come on, Edo Lights, let's wake up. It's our opportunity to get that change we crave for. What about security? Barrister Olumide Akpata, he said he understands that it is the law of Edo State that is putting him, that has placed him in power. So because of that, he is obliged to provide security for the people. Now we have 14,000 unpaid security people in Edo State. And Barrister Olumide Akpata told us that we have 13 billion naira from the IGRO every month, which has also increased now. And there's a 1 billion naira that the state government collects as security votes. And yet we have 14,000 young men not paid. Pastor Olumide Akpata said with this, he can pay these people conveniently. And these people can help to secure our farmers, our mothers, anywhere they go to farm, even the local farm, in industrial farm, these people can help in securing them. And by that, he will be fulfilling the other thing that the law of Edo State expects him to do. That is food security. If he's able to secure the farmers, it means people can farm and produce food. Once they produce enough food, we have enough food for the state. And it's not just about a candidate talking about exporting food, blah, blah. No. He said, first of all, you have to feed your people. It is whatever that is remaining that you'll be thinking about exporting. This is brilliant. This is political sagacity. And how does he hope to do this? There's this from farm to market. He's going to ensure that he constructs viable roads, quality roads, that will take this food from the site of production to the marketplace. And apart from that, there are going to be storage facilities where the excesses of this food will be stored. What about his commitment to market women, the common people in the street? This is where they are afraid of Barrister Olumide Akpata. They even dare to say, look at the way he talks. Yes, he talks like every other person, because he understands the language of the people. I'll just round up now. So Barrister Olumide Akpata said this unnecessary burden on the market women, on the people that are doing street hawking, that is going to reduce everything to the barest minimum, because these are the lowest of the low of the society. So it's going to take care of all these people. Edo Light, it's an opportunity for change. It's an opportunity for a game changer. Vote Barrister Olumide Akpata of the Labour Party. Thank you.
Oga Chris, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Your candidate will be joining us tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I have confirmed with Barrister Olumide Akpata for tomorrow meeting. It's going to be 7:30. Nain will join us in between 7 and 7:30. So let's look out for him. So endeavor to join us on normal time. We'll do our normal presentation monologue within 30-40 minutes. I believe after that, before one or two person give a submission, they will be with us. So you guys hold your questions. If you have any question, the main reason why we're bringing him this time is to know what is happening, the progress of the campaign, the challenges that is currently facing and all that, and what the possible outcome would be, So these are the questions, the area we should be focusing more on. I appreciate all my people. Thank you very much. Anybody can come in and all that. We are trying to create more space for everyone of us. But meanwhile, I'd like to move on. And if you want your candidate to come back here to speak to us, you also do your part. It doesn't matter. After Olumide, we'll be bringing our swim back again to come speak to us. But to be honest, when I ask me, because sometimes I don't want to be biased, but sometimes when it's me that will be reaching out to you as a candidate all the time, it now looks like there's something I'm gaining from it. Because all these front runners, the major front runners, they are the one reaching out to me. So you that is not one of the major front runners, you should be reaching out to me, not be me who come to reach out to you. Because I know say some of them go blame me later now. So I don't carry these people come again. I don't carry your own come. I don't carry this one come. But tell them to reach out to me by themselves. I can't be doing this to me myself. I'm not collect money for their hand though.
So now since we're supposed to use this thing now, thank you very much, my people. I'd like to quickly call on Abdul Malik. It's good to have you on the show, sir. Good evening to you and happy weekend to you too. Talk to us. You have your 8 minutes. Then I'll come to you, Black Panther. Get yourself ready. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Nigeria world, and good evening, Bane, and good evening, Nigerian. Sowore call for revolution against Tinubu. Yeah, it's good plan, but my fear is this: is he going to execute it? Yeah, it's not that tomorrow now you will hear he decide again. We not revolute again. We not protest. If he can execute what he said, it's better because the way Nigeria is going now, it's getting out of hand. Those are the kind of people that, because his voice is heard in Nigeria too, they need to do the needful so that to save the country. Yes, because if you take a look where Nigeria is going now, things are getting harder every day. They need to do what they can do so that they can save the masses there. You see, I see no reason why NNPC is not working. We cannot refine fuel, but there are workers there. What are they working there? What are they doing there? But they say we cannot refine fuel in Nigeria. What is their job? Every year they pay them money. How many workers there? According to what you show, what that guy was analyzed. You see how many billions go to the workers in NNPC, but they are nowhere. Cannot refine for in Nigeria. What is their job? What are they doing there? You see, this government, they are full of propaganda. They don't have anything to offer Nigeria. I see no reason why somebody is still campaigning for APC and PDP, which is we all know those guys they have failed us for a long time. Look at now, you cannot refine fuel in your country, but the workers there are how many thousands of workers? You people are paying billions of naira to each of the worker every end of the year. What are they doing there? What is their job? I don't really understand where this country is going because it's like the government they will just stand up and do something, nobody hold they accountable. That is the reason why what they are doing every day is still continue because they know even though they do something, they execute something, nobody will hold they accountable. According to very dark man, you see, if you listen to him very well, what he says is right. They need to organize this peaceful protest very well. The one that they say will happen on the 29th of this month. They need to organize this way to let it mature, not like SARS. For all the 36 states, they need to have leaders that lead those people. Because if you take a look now, if they don't do that, you will see some of them and they will use it to cause another thing. They die like hoodlum, just like they will use it to go and steal, do some kind stupid something. Let them do it peaceful so that the government will hear that voice. Yeah, it's not that they just do it only one day, 2 day, 2 day, they stop. Let them do it continue. Because the way Nigeria is going now, no, they don't need to stay there and set up. Yeah, they don't need to quiet. They need to react, not that by force, but they need to do it peacefully so that the government will know, yeah, really their citizen is suffering. But now it's like you are suffering, you don't even take action. Like you don't even make attempt. Yeah, there is nothing to show that really you are feeling the heat. But if you do that peaceful protest, they will know yes, really those people they are really in pains. But now everything is costly every day, like times three, times two. But still there is nothing, no moves. Yeah, it's not normal. It's like they are okay with what is happening, what is going on in the country. That's why they are quiet. Yet, but they need to do something. Each of the 36 states, they need to have leaders for the each of the statistics, so that the people that can see something will be presenting them to organize to do the peaceful protest. Yes, it's better. You see, Nigeria is a country where that anything can happen, because this Sowore now, as he says this thing, we pray for him to execute what he said, because you will hear tomorrow now we will change to another thing. We say Tinubu government is the best government. Yeah, let's wait and see what he can do about it. Yes, for me, because Nigeria is getting out of hand. Now, every day, you cannot even address insecurity. There is no hope for your citizens that they will go back to their farm to produce what they can eat. For how long you be in the office? Still, you are seeing like you don't even understand what is going on in the country, which is everything what is going on. How can the citizens be happy with you? They cannot be happy. They just Nigerian situation now. Some people they are just there. They are just there waiting for who will start the peaceful protest. That very 20 on the 29th, you will see what will happen. Yeah, it's not by fault, but I believe they will do something. Yeah, they will do something, because the thing is, nobody is happy in Nigeria, according to Dume yesterday, what he said. There's nobody is happy currently, because the thing is hitting everybody rapidly. Understand? They need to do something about it. Yeah, let's see what if they can do something 29th. Yes, we see how government will react. We react to them. Yeah, let's just see and let's just wait and see. 29 is almost near, it's close. Yeah, let's see and see. You see, this guy is coming, this candidate, Olumide is coming tomorrow. Yes, I have a good question I will ask, because I have been waiting to ask that question directly. I pray I will be here tomorrow, because there's a money exchange. I want to know if really it's true how money exchange. Yes, I want really to know how money exchange hand for their primary, because people have been saying it, but me, I have never seen. But I want to know if really money is. I will ask that question. That is the only question we ask tomorrow. Edo State, you people don't vote for APC and PDP. You see what is going on in Nigeria now. Those are the people that cause the pains for our grand our past generation and currently generation. Still, you people are still campaigning for APC and PDP. We should stop doing this. You that live in abroad, you enjoy everything in abroad, but you want people back home not to enjoy anything for their government, which is very bad. We need to change this party if we can improve in the state or in the country. Yeah, that is what we need. We don't need those people now. They are backward. Their plans, their mentality of their faculty of mentality is very backward. The people don't reason now this kind. They reason differently in this kind nowadays. Not this backward reasoning. How can you just go and that airport is good to build it, but it's not enough. That is not the problem of Nigeria now. It's not necessary. Go and fight the security force. That is the first problem you need to do. Fight the security force and fix all the federal road. Look at road, no light, no road. You are going, what is airport? Go and fix security, fight it, so that people will start going to farm and feed themselves. Is it not who eat will go to airport and fly? If somebody don't eat, how will we fly? How will we go to airport and fly? How will we see money when there is no money in the country? Only few people hold the money. There is money, but only few people, just like few people, 25%, almost 75% are suffering, which is very bad. There's no money. Every day you appoint a new appointment, new ministry, new ministers. Where are you going to see money to pay them? Yeah, where are you going to see money and get money to pay those ministers when there is no money? We need to do the right thing at the right time. Let us know what we do, so that if we can assist those people that will make the peaceful protest, yeah, it's better. But they need to do the groundwork. That is the major thing now. To talk is good, but Without that groundwork, there is nothing will change. That is the most important thing. Without the groundwork, there is nothing will change because they will feel like just talk, there is nothing happen. But when that groundwork started, they would fear will enter their minds somehow. Yeah, that is what I see. Let's just try. Let's keep on trying because I believe one day everything will change. Even though you give up, don't give up. Understand? Don't give up. Let's keep on trying. It's our country. Even though you think you are not living there, but you have relationship, even though it's not your brother, your sister, your extended family, they are there. Thank you very much, Elvis.
All right. Thank you very much, sir, Mr. Abdul. God bless you, sir. Okay, Black Panther, it's good to have you on the show, sir. Thank you very much for joining us today. Please talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Very clear.
Okay, you might have some little bit of issues, but don't. If you hear it, just tell me.
Okay.
Because I'm in a place. I want to thank you all. I want to thank Nigeria Watch. Nigeria Watch, I thank you. I was little bit watching your speech to know where you are going to. I monitor you like an FBI. I love your speech. I love what you ask Alex, and I love the response of Alex. Alex was in the right path, but you people will not understand. Many people will not understand this path. If you are a person that have an ideal and you stand on the back of a candidate, it is very, very tough. That question that Mr. Naja was asking was a very, very tough question because you don't want to divert the minds of a lot of Nigerians because Nigerian heart, their mindset have been altered. So when you are directing it, you must be very careful when you answer question. And I thank Alex for very, very, very careful answering the question in order not to, because it's a big voice, so not to, affect the mind of Nigerians. I want to thank our mommy. May God bless you, ma. Thank you, ma, for giving us a great son of the land, Mr. Najawash Elvis. I thank you for laying a good foundation, and that foundation, the whole world is benefiting from it now. And almost especially, I want to thank Najawash wife. See, behind every successful man, there is a woman behind him. And that woman stands still, stand firm like a solid diamond. I want to thank you, ma, for specially standing at the back of your husband and, believing his ideal. And may God continue to strengthen you, strengthen your union, so that many out there will learn from your union and the grace that is upon your union. Thank you, ma. May God bless you, ma, in Jesus' mighty name. I want to thank our viewers out there. May God bless every one of you. Most especially the commenters, top notch to you all. I want to thank our amiable and dogged, patriotic men on ground in this channel that are speaking the word of truth to everyone. God bless you all. One, Mr. Chris, Epa Chris, can you answer me, please?
Sir,
Yes, can you? Yes, God bless you, sir. Can you give me the full name of the former governor of Edo State, Ambrose Ali? Give me the full name, his full name.
Professor Folorunsho Ambrose Ali.
God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir. I know why I'm holding. If that's why I would say, God bless you, sir. Thank you for a good research work. The reason why I'm saying that, but it's a lot of petitions I have on my ground. And when you people, whether you are in diaspora or you are in Nigeria, when you come here to speak, we are here to correct you and make sure you don't work because Nigerians, many gullible people are there. You don't work on their mindset. It's wrong for you to come here. I want to speak most especially to Mr. I've forgotten his name, my brother, Tony Africa. Tony Africa, you come here at times to speak some word and you look at it as if you are playing politics. It's not politics. You are decimating the land of Edo State. And why do you come here to say Olumide Akpata is a Yoruba person? And now, because he's holding that name, you don't know the history. You don't find out the history. And you also come here to say we should allow Yoruba man to rule Nigeria. It's from the West. You see, you are contradicting yourself. Olumide Akpata is a well-bred Edo-lite. His father was an high chief in Edo State. So when you come here to say that it's God, it's not, it's ahead of you. I never expected it from you. Tagging him, trying to tag him as if he's a Yoruba person. Now you now see Bruce Ali has a Yoruba name attached, and it's not even Benin. He's from the south side, the west. You see where you are contradicting yourself. That is for you. I give that to you. And you need to come out back here to apologize for that word you said 2 days ago. One of the when we were speaking, you should come here and apologize, please. I beg you. And I want to come here. I want to say also to Minister Nigeria Watch. I said one thing yesterday. I said the minds of Nigerians in diasporans,
yeah,
most especially, have been altered. We are Nigerians. We cannot differentiate ourselves from Nigeria. Has been altered, and we no longer can. We cannot really pick. We don't have that sense. A lot of us don't have that sense to pick who is a candidate, who is a good candidate for us. And that is why I said yesterday that we need somebody that is high there, that knows it, that is neutral, to come and speak to us on the way to pick a very good candidate. Because we are going to prepare our mind for the next election, if we have election, this presidential, if we have in 2027. We're going to prepare our mind so that we can know very well. This Edo State is just it's a test run for us. And when people come here to say PDP and APC, or we talk about individual candidates, I have told you people, that was a mindset play. That was a trick played by the same APC and PDP. Picking a candidate, you cannot separate a candidate from our constitution. We are still practicing a party system. You can't aggregate a single system whereby you say that person. Look, you people, you cannot dismantle APC and PDP as a party. And somebody will come out from APC and say they want to become a candidate, and you now say we should go and vote for him. Is that not contradicting? Is it not contradicting things? Are you not contradicting yourself? So, my people, we are practicing a party system, and who have destroyed the entire Nigeria, who have come into power, and we have seen what they've done, is APC and PDP. Please, I beg you, don't vote those two parties. They've never done anything good in Nigeria. You come out boldly and reach your chest, give them a percentage. If you can give them 30%, give it to them. Let us see and explain to us. And I want to say something here too. We in diaspora, we should be picking our word and listening to ourselves. Because everything you say here, me, I'm writing note to everything I say. You write the note down. I will defend what I say. So we should be picking our word, because we are a very sensitive time now, and we need to be very careful with our word, because we might have spoken word months and months ago, and we'll come back this year, we'll start contradicting ourselves. Please, I beg of you all to please stand your ground and stand for who and what you believe in. One, truth. I want to go further. The first person that spoke here spoke concerning. I don't want to speak concerning your word, what you are speaking. When you come here to say something, I don't want to speak. Let us finish this election first, then we will talk. Because when you come here, I don't know where you stand, but I can pick some good words from your words, but I don't know where you stand. If you come here to say APC, PDP, Labour Party are the same, what is that? What are the factors you use in measuring Labour Party to be in the same line with PDP? Those are the things, and you must take into cognizance, have this Labour Party ruled the country before? Now, what is their first point of contact to the people now, presently? Is Labour Party in Abia State, are they doing well? They are doing well. And if a party is having an internal crisis, it belongs to the party. It does not belong to you that is outside the party. Let them iron out it themselves. As Peter Obi has said, we are gradually getting there, and we are going to iron. Believe in the man that is the leader of the party and see what's going to happen. Don't destroy the party before the party takes care of himself. Please, I beg you. You need to be speaking very well to the minds of the people. You are not speaking to yourself, you are speaking to the world. We need to see you stand on the ground, then you speak and you bring your factors so that people understand where you are driving to. But you don't put Labour Party and all these PDP together and say they are the same thing, my brother. It's not so. No educated person would agree with you. Please watch your words and say it as it is. And I want to say here, Olumide Akpata, thank you for hearing to my appeal that we need you here. An open invitation was given to you, and I thank you for recognizing it. That is a man that listens to the people. And that's the man that obeyed the will and the power of the people. He heard us, he heard me. I spoke here and said, we need you for the third phase of our prosecuting a credible posture, a credible candidacy, a physical candidacy of you to the Edo Light, for the world to see what we have to give to the people of Edo State and let them make comparison. I just want to thank you. May God bless you. The race which you have stood for, we are behind you. I am firmly behind you with everything that God has given me. I'm firmly behind you, and I pray we get there with the power of the will of the people. That is what we believe in. And we don't believe in rigging election like the two postures we have, the APC and PDP. We don't believe in telling lies. When we are telling lies, how can we prepare? We don't believe in giving money to bring people out to vote. We don't believe in putting thugs, making alliance with thugs. We don't believe in it. We believe in the will of the people. And the will of the people has been shown in Kenya. And the will of people is telling the government, we don't need you, we need another thing. Thank you very much. And I want to say this here, the last one, 30 seconds. This rally they are doing, I confess, I'm just trying to say, to be frank, it is not going to work. This rally they are doing, it is not going to work. Thank you. I will explain in my second. It's not going to work. Thank you. I will explain it.
Okay. Oga Black Panther, thank you, sir. Thank you for your submission, and thanks for your prayers to myself and my family. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Okay, let me move on to the last person on the panel right now, which is Mr. Odowa. Mr. Odowa, it's good to have you with us again. God bless you, sir. Please talk to us. Good evening to you. 8 minutes.
Good evening, Mr. Niger. Good evening, everyone in the panel. Baba Chris, Tapanta, Malik, Wosu, Luke, so on and so forth. If I could not see your name, I could not memorize it. Please just bear with me. Good evening, all the listeners, all the commenters, all the viewers, Mr. Moderator and Mrs. Moderator. Happy Saturday to everyone. Well, for the topic says that Sowore call for revolution against Tinubu-led Nigerian government in August. Well, thank him. I thank Sowore for his revolutions meant to this country for betterness, not revolutions of destruction. Because when people hear revolution, they say, hey, you are going to carry this, you are going to carry that, this, that. Whereas the real people that are doing the revolution of those kind of legacy they are proclaiming before us are the people who occupy the positions, who claim to be the government, and with their rules and with their name of core constitutions. Those are the revolutions that is destroying the country. People who push away the right people out of the power and occupy it and start maligning our all sweat. Use it to buy yacht, buy whatever they want to buy, change national item, do this. And these are the people that are doing destruction revolution. Whereas people that are looking for a genuine revolution that will make the country forward, then they will start castigating them, giving them bad name, because that they want to overthrow this illegal legal government, legal democracy, they will start giving those kind of things. It's just like when we were small, they give our Baba Fela bad name, which we did not really know that the people that we are giving Baba Fela bad name are the bad people in the country who went and steal our water farm
the food of poverty, the farm of poverty elevation, he now claim it to become his property. Those are the kind of people that we are giving a genuine hero bad name. So all of the problem I have with the protest now, that they will not hold. That is just the truth. Because if Kenya proclaim a day to do their protest, they will have not be able to do it. So Nigeria doesn't care. Our Baba Fela told us that Nigeria want a good life. Oh. They want a better things, but they don't want to do it. That is why I said, if instead of them fighting for a better something, they will start fighting for drink and wine. The next thing we hear, I just build house, I just marry, I just buy car, I just do this. So, but nobody want to really fight for the betterness of that thing that everybody's supposed to be enjoying. So the only what they can just fight for is pocket money, cigar money, 7-Up or Henneke, because Henneke is what they are not drinking, or Henneke or Hero money. They don't want to see how fight for better days, that they will have light, they will have good road, they will have a good facilities and have a company. No, they will not fight for that. And if you are trying to put it before them, they tell you, no, those things are not. Here we run capitalism. They will start giving different names. That no, you cannot force people. You are trying to unite people. No, it doesn't work. Everybody will start bringing one complaint another. So that is the problem I have with their call for protest, their protest. Because they have been calling for protest right from time before I was born. The only protest I found that it was really protest, that was Babangida must go. And the same people that did that protest, they are still in the country. But they were able to protest against Goodluck Jonathan because it was not serving their purpose. But now this Buhari and Tinubu that is serving their purpose, they could no longer protest against it. And that is why when I laugh at people when they say, Sowore, we are the one calling for Sowore, we are the one calling for our brother Jolota, remove this, that. The same Sowore do people blame against for Goodluck Jonathan than for. But you people could not listen to him when he was talking about Buhari. You people were not blaming him. Yes, it's good for him. And this kind of country, how are you going to lead them? How is something better for them? When they see it's working against Mr. A, because that Mr. A is not their favor, they say yes. When it's not for working against Mr. B, that Mr. B is their favor. They say, no, we reject this kind of thing. That is how all of them scandalize Sowore. Now they are asking, how is Sowore to execute it? Sowore is not the one who executes against Goodluck Jonathan. Sowore execute against Tinubu. And that was what even led to that NSAS, because when people see the consistencies of the Sowore, when they see the consistency of Sowore demand, that was what gave those children or those boys, those men, those our brothers and sisters attitude to come up for NSAS. So today, Sowore we have been castigated and did this. Now he's not living with the family. People are still calling him. Sowore, don't come to Nigeria because you are not the one suffering. So for those who cannot buy rice, who are buying rice, bag of rice, 100,000, whatever thousand they are using to buy, are the ones suffering, man. Yes, relax. When they make Nigeria better, all of us can come back home. Since they don't want to listen, when they see people that are fighting justice, they will say no, because you did not align with their so-called useless constitutions. So that is for that. Then I want to correct our sister, Mama, Auntie, and a sister. Look, Akbakomiza is a name, and it's a name of the people. So don't say because you did not understand the meaning of Akbakomiza, or because you could not understand local language, which is supposed to be your own language you should be having of, then try looking down or the names that come from such language. If we should say this look in our dialect, like Donna said, Urege, meaning of that you are is looking. That is the now when you begin to hear that name Urege, you say, what's so my sister? Don't if person can bear bush, bear this borehole, whatever names, and to you it's not what do they call them? Reche. and so on. It's not bad name. So whatever name you hear coming out from our dialect, even though they say Susumaye, Osadwini, Iswawini, please take it to us like that because it's our dialect. And we are happy to have our dialect, our language, just like other people have their own language. So, and Pakomisa is not just a look, it's not just a name, if you the way you can see it. Pakomisa is a warrior, is a fighter, is a defender. That is where Edo said, Apita, Peter, Gumeyeme, Ikaya, when you Pakomisa, Paru, White, Omage, Wona, Nenegbe, no ya, Tiogame, or Yevi, Papeku, Gumagala, Bobo, Yoyiki, or Yevi, Miname. So if Pakomisa was not a good name, they would have not said that if he was at home today, people could have not come and molest me. So don't look at that name because you did not understand the meaning as, hey, what kind of name is this? Please, it's our own name, it's our language, it's our dialect. Thank you. So that is what I will say. Because the people who occupy positions, like giving a name to theater, whatever, that is where, how would they also call professor? Because when I told you people that there is the people you call educated and this and that, or give them different, if I told you their category, you say, no, this, if that, he said he will talk about Buhari performance after 1 year or whatever year. Now, it was the one that led protests against Goodluck Jonathan. He could not talk when Buhari was there. He said we talk about Tinubu. He could not talk when Buhari was there. He could not lead protests against Buhari. Now, Tinubu is naming something after him, giving it, and he was the one criticizing people that they call them fascists and whatsoever. He has not seen the suffering of Nigeria. And these are the person you people honor and say he's a noble winner, this and that. Which kind of noble winner? If my education cannot impart betterness, not just theory or objective that people see, if it cannot impart practical into my family, my state, my country, that education is useless. So what those kind of professor, whatever name you call them, to me they are fascists because they are naming something, a wicked people are naming something after them. They could not reject it and say, no, this is not the problem of the country. Face the problem of the country. Spend money on the problem of the country, not what does not really matter. So, my Mr. Njawas, thank you. God bless you.
Mr. Odowa, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. We've come to the end of the first session. Today's Saturday, as you know. It would be nice we round up today exact 3 hours. Thank you very much, my people. If you're just coming in, do your part, press on the like button, help us to share. We're having our final submission now on just for 4 minutes. Starting with Mr. Destiny. If you're there, sir, your 4 minutes starts now, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nigerian. I don't know if my background is calm somehow.
Yeah, you are good. It's just 4 minutes. Your final submission.
Okay. Black Panther said he did not really understand me or the way I'm talking about Labour Party. Abia State is not the first state that Labour Party have ever ruled. Is it? I think Ondo State, if I'm not mistaken, Labour Party ruled there before now. We know how the governor ends. So if you are saying, let's say it right, all those parties, none of them is better. Even this Lesotho now, this is just the first time. We don't know what is going to happen in the next second term. So what I would say, my own problem is not that you support person, but don't condemn other party when you know that your own party also is not okay. If Labour Party has messed up the way they are messing up now, the leaders, why don't you guys said, okay, let's go to other small party and let's fight it there. If those ones are still messing up, we'll look for any other alternative. And you said yes, this because the Olumide Akpata is from PDP before he joined the Labour Party, and we are condemning the PDP. The Alesoti is also from the PDP before now, APC. They always say about the light. That is my problem. The Edo State also have light. His own light was started for 20-something years ago. He does not start and finish it. They praise him in that light every day, every day. Don't condemn Obaseki because of don't condemn us with Obaseki. That is my problem. And you are not condemning your own party because of what do they call? You condemn one person and praise the other person. And we know that all of them, none of the party is good. For the protest now, one of us have already condemned it. But tomorrow we still come out and say when Kenya was processing their own protest, we don't leave any final condemn it like that or among all the whole youth. Instead of us to be supporting and thanking them, we should give them our support for them to make sure the thing works out. We started condemning. And as we condemn here, there are some others, both home and abroad, that are still condemning it. Then how is it going to work? It's for all of us to start supporting, whether we like it or not, because we know the suffering in that country is too much. Let us start supporting each and every one of them, encouraging them to make sure they come out from everywhere. The little help we can do for any of them, we do it. Because nobody there. That's why Ali Nduma did not condemn him, because Ali Nduma also speak during Buhari tenure when this was not working somehow like this. So let's talk the real thing and let's speak good for whatever they are planning so that you work out. Because these people are not living well there. We are lucky to be here trying to make things happen for ourselves. Not that we are even better support from some of them that is there that did not have the opportunity to leave the country the way we all live. We should encourage each and every one of them. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Destiny, thank you very much, sir, for your submission. God bless you. Madam Luke, thank you, man, for your time with us again today. Please, you have 4 minutes for the final submission.
Thank you again, Mr. Niger Watch. Once again, I want to implore Edo State indigents to please rise up and fight for your mandate. It's the winner takes all, but we want a clear, true winner this time. We don't want a backdoor winner that will go behind after spending money, looted funds of incumbency, bribe those who have left their brains behind because of some kind of psychiatric issues, because they don't think clearly. These are the same kind of people the government will use to derail the mandate of the people. So please shine your eyes and know that this is going to happen. The only way PDP and APC can win any election is by rigging. They did it in Enugu State. They did it in Abuja. We have a clear situation whereby it's not about crowd coming out to come and support anybody. You have genuine crowds and you have biscuit road crowds. So when they rent crowds for people that sell their mothers and their conscience for 10K, only because they are downtrodden and they are not educated or well informed due to one psychiatric illness or the other, it doesn't mean Edo people are for that particular candidate. We know how elections are won in Nigeria. Only very rare situations do we have true winners emerge. If APC or PDP wins any election in Nigeria, it's by rigging. Money has changed hands, either in the highest order or on the lowest herb of society. So Edo people come out en masse, vote Barrister Olumide Akpata. Yes. Even according to some other people, his resume has nothing to show besides when you put them besides Aswa Godalo and whatever. Yes, we prefer it that way. After all, here in the United States, Arnold Schwarzenegger was an actor before he joined politics and became the governor of California. So the most important thing is that your heart is in the right place. You're not going to rule alone. You're going to have your cabinet members. We need to give it to somebody neutral. All the people that have been there with all their experience and their lofty portfolios, we don't see where it has gotten us. We still don't have refineries. Your exchange rate, naira to dollar, is going off the roof. Your minimum wage cannot buy you a bag of rice with all your portfolio and all your whatever you're saying you have to show. which is nothing really. So please say no to PDP, APC. They have no use to Nigeria. We've seen what they can do. 24 years, PDP and APC. Yet we are going nowhere. It's time to try somebody else. And I know Mr. Odua has said about Mr. Pakomisa, yes. Actually, I've never heard the name before. I thought it was like a nickname. I'm not one that will say because of your cultural name or whatever, it's not, we should hold it against people because of their names. After all, we have Gorbachev, we have all kinds of names all over the world, and we have to deal with it. I guess it's something I will just have to get used to. I really have never heard the name, and that was why I was taken aback. I'm like, you know what? We in Edo State, we have some real concentrated names. And it just takes getting used to. Even after hearing it over 50 times on this panel, I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, I can deal with it. But it came as a shock when I heard the name because I've never heard it before. So I wasn't sure if it was a real name or a nickname. So thank you for correcting that out. And I stand corrected. Whatever name he chooses to bear is fine with me. I just have to get used to it. It doesn't sound nice, and it doesn't have to, but I guess I have to deal with it. So my dear people, Nigerians, please rise up. People are saying we in the diaspora, we talk. We don't do it. We should leave our jobs, come down to Nigeria and come and take this to the street. Was it the diasporans that came from Kenya to come to Kenya to come and take the streets? Was it the people in the diaspora, Kenyan diaspora, that traveled all the way to Kenya to go on the street? So you are the foot soldiers, Nigerians. We just have a voice. You need to do your work because it affects you more. Take to the streets genuinely and make sure people who are around you are the genuine protesters. They have to organize this thing so that we know we can weed out the wheat from the chaff so we can have a headway. And like somebody said, it's not just 1 day, 2 day, continuous protests to hold these politicians accountable to whatever they're doing. The time is now, Edo people. The time is now, Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you, Mother. Look, God bless you. Thanks for your submission. If they are ready, they will do what they need to do. Let them be waiting for the aspirants to come join them. Thank you very much, man. Oga Chris, sir, you have 4 minutes. Final submission.
Mr. Njawaj, and thank you once again. Time is not always our friend on this broadcast. But thank you, Madam Luke, for re-echoing what Black Panther said concerning this so-called PDP campaign. You know, we have to be able to separate the truth from the falsehood. You see, Madam Luke, you said something, Jermaine, that they loot funds and they use this fund and the power of incumbency to campaign for the next election. And people will be thinking, these people, first of all, they steal your money. Then they buy you bag of rice, they buy you cap, they buy you t-shirts to use to campaign for them again. Ask yourself, Edolites, how come the budgetary allocation for Osarodion Ogie, who is the deputy to Aswe Godalo, the budgetary allocation jumped by like times 20. Do you know how many percentage is that? Do you guys know? From a meager 3 billion to a whopping 60 billion naira. So is it not clear that that's what they've accumulated, that's what they are going to use for the campaign? So they come and turn around, they start giving you people 5,000, 2,000. The next thing, they march you out. Like Madam Luke said again, on their biscuit roads. And at the end of the day, they will be pasting fake pictures all over the places. Are those people, are they real supporters? The answer is no. These are paid supporters. And they pay these supporters with your money. The good people of Edo State that are supporting the Labour Party, don't look at those things. They are just falsehood. They are smoke screen. And even the so-called, what's it called? The CV they are talking about, I think, Madam Luke, you made reference to that. I don't know what else do they want from somebody. By Stalumide Osagbovo Akpata, he is a lawyer into litigation, he's into commercial law. So what else do you want from a lawyer? When we talk about litigation, when we talk about, that is the core, that is what we need. He's expert in this field. So what other CV do they want again? Somebody that attended King's College, one of the best college in Nigeria. So I don't know, those CV they are brandishing up and down, it's CV for thieves. Those are the CVs that make the people, the CV that doesn't care about the people, the CV that is putting profit before the people. Those are not kinds of the CV we want. We want the CV of Barrister Osagbovo Olumide Akpata, the CV that has to do with corporate governance, commercial law, and litigation. That is everything that a society needs to succeed. And Barrister Olumide Osagbovo Akpata has all this in his CV. We don't need anything more than that. The other thing we need is commitment to the people. And he has demonstrated this effortlessly. Even when he needed not to, he demonstrated it for his 2-year stewardship in the Nigeria Bar Association. Then let's talk about another security thing Barrister Osagbovo Akpata wants to do, talking about water security. If you look around Edo State and everywhere in Nigeria, the government cannot produce simple pipe bomb water. Everywhere you have boreholes. And these boreholes, they have a way of affecting the Earth's tectonic plates, thereby creating fault lines. And this can result to imbalance in the water below the Earth's surface. And you know the risk this poses to the nation. It could result to earthquake at any point in time. So by Osagbovo Olumide Akpata said there were water boards in the state before. He's going to revive these water boards. And immediately he does that, it means you can't dream of, you start having water flow again in your homes. There's no need to disturb the geographical structure of the earth. Imagine every state, in every street in the city, how many boreholes in every street? Do you think where that water is coming from, it's going to remain like that? A time is coming. We are just destroying our environment. This is another security that Osagbovo Olumide Akpata is going to ensure that you enjoy as a Dolite if you vote for him in the next governorship election. Moreover, he talked about security in terms of public schools. Schools are going to be upgraded. Public schools are going to be upgraded to the standard of private school. I'll just round up now so that people, you don't need to go and pay exorbitant fees for private school. Every public school will maintain a very good standard. Vote Barrister Olumide Akpata. He's your sure bet to escape from these shenanigans that the PDP and the APC has placed you in. Good evening and thank you, Mr. Nigeria.
All right, Oga Chris, thank you, sir. Thank you for your time with us today, as usual. I'm very grateful. All right, I'd like us to move on to Abdul Malik. You have your 4 minutes now, sir. Then I'll come to you, Black Panther.
Yeah, good evening, Nigeria world, once again.
Thank you, sir.
This Nigeria government, I don't really know how some of us we are reasoning, because I know then in the 80s, water board, they were government water board. They were running in my state, in my town, Auchi. But today there is no more water board. In the 80s, I'm telling you, like 87, 88, 89, water board, government water was running. But today they are no more functioning. This our Nigeria government, what is their problem? I don't really understand. Most of the things that we are enjoying before, now they are no longer existing. What type of people are those people? They don't mean well for Nigeria people, eh? No even government road, no road. And then the money is there, but you people just embezzle this money and go and keep for another man's country. That man uses the money to develop his country. And your citizens are suffering. You say you are wise, or I don't really understand. What type of people are those people? Every day, 99 naira depreciation. Every day, naira is going down just because of our bad leaders, our bad government. Nigeria economy is declining every day. Now, the worst part of it, we have arable land. We can no longer go to farm and farm. There is no enough food in the country. What type of people are those people? We need to do something. It's not the way you guys are looking at this issue. is more than the way we are looking at the issue. Because every day, if you calculate every day, Nigeria is getting worse. The situation in Nigeria is getting worse. Every day by day. Instead of this kind nowadays, we're supposed to now calculate how they will tie the street, how they will put camera in the street. No, nothing like development in the country. It's not that there is no money. You people are borrowing money just to consume, to go and keep another man's country again. And that man uses the money to develop his country. Are you people normal? Do you need to rise up and do the needful? Because if they keep quiet, we continue, there's nothing will change. Just calculate how many years back. The same thing is continuously happening every day. There is nothing change. We need to come together to fight those people. Without that, everything will remain the same. So just take a look now. How can you have a land in your town, but you can no longer go to there and farm, and you are hungry? This still, you people are still campaigning for APC and PDP to come back to the state. And those states don't vote for PDP and PDP, APC and PDP. Vote for another party. They don't mean well for Nigeria people. All they do is disaster. They bring disaster and they steal your money to go and keep another man's country. The money they are giving you is peanut. When they give you that money, no matter how much, the money it don't have value. Yes, it don't have value because Naira is depreciated every day. You guys should wake up and do the needful. Don't allow them to ring that vote, to ring that election in the Edo State. Because which is not Professor Oti Nena, they would have ring that Abia State election last year. You guys should fight to not allow them. There are few people, they are minority, they are not up to how many millions. How many millions in Edo State? For almost 5 million, 4,000 something, 4,000 million something people. You should fight to take your state back. Those who don't mean well for Nigeria people. Nigeria is going down every day. No water, no light, no road. Instead of by now we'll be fighting how they will tie the street, how they will put camera. You don't have your citizen database. What type of country are the Nigeria country? We are still fighting for APC, PDP. I am disappointed of some of us. I'm telling you the truth. It's very big shame. I'm disappointed. Thank you very much.
All right, Aga Abdul Malik, thank you, sir, for your submission. I appreciate you. Black Panther, you have the floor, sir. You're 4 ministers now.
Okay, thank you, Nigeria Wash. Thank you for giving us this opportunity again to speak. I want to say something here. You see, the first speaker is always attacking. You don't understand why we are always taking Asun Ighodalo. Look, we are not trying to attack any personality. We are attacking the party which he comes through to us. That makes him part of the problem we are facing. If you want you should not believe in APC. And if somebody goes to PDP and later realize that, oh, no, that party is not against the person, you cannot use it because it's not there anymore. It's not there anymore. He saw something, he thought it was it, and he saw something there, and he went out. So you cannot use that against him anymore. You cannot tell the Nigerian people to vote APC or PDP because of the person. That is not it. It is absurd. because you don't have you have what they call a party system. You need to know this, and if you don't know this, you continue to roll around the globe without understanding. Now, I want to go why the whatever whatever rally they are saying, organized by Sowore, it is not going to work. The reason why it's not going to work, when you are going for a rally, when you are going to a rally of this magnitude, you call it that kind of a magnitude of a rally. You don't give a date. You don't. If you are going for a rally that you want to stop producing, you want them to stop producing rice in Nigeria, you give a date. But if you want to go to a rally where you want to change the facet of a state, you don't give a date. Something is inside you that is pushing you to do that. Look, if I don't know if every one of you is following the Kenya rally. The Kenya rally, I was live with them when they organized a YouTube and a live conference within the people, the stakeholders, the youth. They said one thing. They said they don't have leadership. They don't have leadership. And it wasn't given, they didn't give any government a date. They all came out and somebody spoke and they all came out. So there was nothing like a written date where they should come out. There was something like that. It follows the NSAS protocol. People were saying, why is it that NSAS protocol? Why is it that they don't have leadership? You see, those people that talks like that, they are following the old books. But this generation is not ready to follow the old books. Now, they didn't have leadership in Kenya. Now, they succeeded. NSAS succeeded, bringing the President of Buhari down, and President Buhari gave a speech and gave in to them. Why? Because they didn't have a leadership that will come and collect bribe and tell you guys that, oh, that is it. So that is how the generation of nowadays plays their game. And if you don't want it, you should stick with the old level, and it will not give you any result. Look now, he's organizing, he gave a date. There is a contrary rally that's organized by Agbado, contradicting what he's saying. It's going to Paris Paso. It's right there. If you don't see the flyer, I saw the flyer 4 days ago. It's going Paris Paso. Tell me, how can in a country you are hungry, then the other people are not hungry? They are coming out to fight you that is hungry to give a rally, to bring a rally. Don't you know that there is a political point there? Agbado is still playing game with the mindset of Nigeria. They're having a rally, they gave a date. Another person came up, he's having a rally to support Agbado. Agbado is playing a game. Why is it that they are giving us dates? If the Nigerian people are ready, they won't give anybody date. They will come out the way we came out during NSAS. NSAS was organized, but they didn't have a leadership. Everybody was a leader. That's why you have the doctor, the pharmacist, you have people that carry car, you have people that carry information dissemination, you have people that is on the phone. Everything was organized. But one thing they refused. They didn't have one person that will come and be speaking, because they want to go against the Nigerian leadership that will come and bribe everybody, because they position Nigeria in such a way that hunger is a factor that will shake your foundation, and anything that comes from the distractor, you will accept it if you are not strong on your foundation. That is it. And your question is, how many Nigerians are strong? How many Nigerians have a fundamental that knows about their fundamental human right that can stand it? You can put a percentage. I'll put a percentage like 45%. What about the remaining 55%? How do we go? It is for us to completely conscientize them more, so that they'll be more rooted in this struggle. But what the person that is organizing it now is doing is the same person that went against that went against obedient, and the obedient were the one that came out in NSAS. Look at the contradiction there, my people. Thank you.
All right. Oga Black Panther, thank you, sir. Thank you for your time with us today, and thanks for your submission. Mr. Odua, you're the last on the panel. Please give us your final submission. Make we round up.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Najawa. Thank you once again. You see, for the Edo State governorship election, me, I'm be advocating for them not to vote any other party than vote YPP. So, but if they want to choose for a zone, those states is less for them. But if they want a betterness, great Edo to become like Dubai of their time and become like Russia of our time, to become like China, Hong Kong or America they are talking about. The only person that can do that for Edo people is Owokan Okungbowa of YPP. Very simple. Ogbemudia was of Bugbo, while Abrusali was of Mamabe, known as Professor and a farmer. So these people did what they learned, what they acquire as skills, practical skills, which can produce and benefit people. According to what they used to say, they say teacher a ruler means that teacher measure everything. It don't waste, it don't spend unnecessarily. So that was why Abrusali did not spend unnecessarily. He made sure everything to make sure it performed to its best in Midwest and Bender State. Then Ogbemudia the Ogbubu, who know that you have to take care of your farm very well. Take care of your crops. You must brush, plant, burn, and other things before you can plant and harvest. So Ogbemudia did to his best because he has clear, brush, burnt, and branch and plant. Then when he will now come to the investment in Bender State. So that is why his name was written in the rock. Likely Owokan Okungbowa is a teacher, is a founder, is a farmer, is a car wash owner, is a barber salon owner. So he has all the practical. And he still has the positions of Abrusali, which is the teacher who used ruler to measure yam before they cook. So you have everything in him. So he will not waste those state money. And he will not go and be borrowing money, because as a governor, as a good leader, you don't need to go and be borrowing money from outside to make your state okay. I have not heard that since I'm living in Italy, I'm not heard that any state that I'm living, because I live in Piemonte, I live in Veneto, now I'm living in Venezia, Julia. I did not hear that any of the states, they went and borrowed money to go and be developing the state. No. With the mentality of a good leader, you organize all your people together, and whatever they have, we develop your state with their mentality, with their knowledge, with their income, with their capital, with their whatever, as many they can produce. And you need to redesign the state. It is by knowledge you have. So those are how you generate money in your state and make the state okay. So our Okungbowa have come out to tell us that if he could not just claim that they want to build hospital, he tell us that look at where the money will come from and look at how we are going to do the hospital. It doesn't mean that the hospital must become like a World Health, what do they call it, an American hospital or British big hospital, whatever. But it doesn't matter, even if it is 4-room. What matters is put the right equipment and it can become a mini hospital. Then we have general hospital there, we have a state hospital there, we have federal hospital there. But all this one can be the mini hospital. So Owokan Okungbowa have demonstrated to us that those money that you are giving to some people, which they known as Agberu, that they are using to build a hotel, they are using to buy this one, they are using to carry girlfriend, they are using to buy Hero or other Guinness drink. 3-3. They are using to buy 3-3 and Nikki. Those money can be used to give you hospital, to give you good road, to give you school, to give you company, to make up bill as mate work for you, so that you can use that mate to do some road, can use that mate to do gutter, can use that mate to make sure that erosion is no longer gathering in all those areas that they are shouting that there is erosion, there is erosion. How can Okungbowa told you? Because if we have that bill as mate, it is easy for we to make our Edo state. That's what Okungbowa said. We, the Edo people, we will use our money to develop that Okpilas May factory so that we can taste made from there anytime we want. As the tax that we are going to pay for the government, we'll take that Smith to develop our Edo state. That's Owokan Okungbowa for you. Of YPP, Edo people, if you need really development, good life, protect your farm, go to farm and have a good cross, vote Owokan Okungbowa of YPP. So my Edo people, but if you said no, it is your choice. You want to keep on hungry, or the APC and PDP, to just give you 1,000 or 2,000, 3,000 and give you cap and give you shirt. That is your blessed. It's blessed for you. But for a visions and a practical, vote YPP. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you, Mr. Najawa. God bless everyone. And bless all the panelists. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Odua. Thank you, sir. God bless you. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much, everyone, for your time with us today. It's been another wonderful day and a long day. 3 hours plus. Thank you so much, my people. We've come to the end of this broadcast right now. So I want to appreciate those of you that came into the panel today, starting with Mr. Destiny, Madam Luke, Oga Chris, Mr. Abdul Malik, Black Panther, Mr. Odua. God bless you, my people. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much, those of you that called in. Thank you so much, Mr. Ben. You called in earlier on, Mr. Alex. Then Mr. Fa, thank you, and many others that called in. God, I will bless you, now, my people. I appreciate those of you that supported the channel. 2 of you supported the channel today. Start with Mr. Joseph Oji. Thank you, sir. Olabimpe Soyemi. Thank you very much. I'm grateful. Every one of you that joined us on the comment section, making the comment section busy every day. I want to appreciate, starting with Mother of all Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy, for all you do. I will always appreciate you. I will always love you. Thank you very much, Abu Azi. God bless you, sir. Thank you for always being there. Thank you very much, Oga Chris, once again. Rosie Ayosh. Thank you, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mother Stella Imasevedo. Thank you very much, man. Nena Obona. Thank you, Don Faye. I can see you now. James, I can see you as well. Patience Demodia, I can see you. Thank you, my people. Now God bless you now. Mother Peggy Modi. Thank you, man. Enterprises, I can see you, sir. It's good that we'll have you on the panel, on the show today. Thank you very much, everyone. I'd like to quickly remind you guys again that tomorrow's show will be very, very wonderful because we're having Barrister Olumide Akpata live with us tomorrow. So please endeavor to join us tomorrow. Come pass in your questions, or rather come listen to what you have to say. As you all know that you have been here before, so this is the second time coming to Nigeria Watch. So we're looking forward to the discussion tomorrow together. I appreciate every one of you, my people. We've come to the end of the broadcast. I'll join you guys again tomorrow. Fingers crossed, 6 o'clock Nigerian time will be here. Even though you all know that tomorrow is a final, Euro final between England and Spain. But we still need to move on with our broadcast. The football is going to start by 8 p.m. So unfortunately, or rather fortunately, anyone I put he joined, we are going to be on air. So during that time, we're going to be asking questions with Olumide and all that. So for those of you that like football, you are going to be multitasking tomorrow. Anyhow it goes, I just want UK to win, England to win, so that all our enemies, people like Black Panther, give us a mandate and all that, all of them can cry. That's all I just want.
Go win.
Yes, so we'll surprise with that tomorrow. Wanna not worry. That's always just fun. Thank you very much, my people. We've come to the end of the broadcast, like I said just now. So it's time for us to end the show now. But before you leave, please endeavor to press on the like button, help us to share. And for those of you joining us for the first time, please endeavor to subscribe to our channel. We are here calling out our government to do the right thing, as you and I know that nothing is absolutely working right now in Nigeria. So if you're part of the people that want Nigeria to be better, then you are in the right place. Join us and let's continue to call out this government to do the right thing. As you and I know, they're not doing anything. That's just the truth. These guys are not doing anything. Thank you,
Watch.
Yes, sir.
Spain will win you 2-1.
You said what?
Spain will win you 2-1.
Mr. Adu, which kind? Wait till they happen now. Don't let me have you call the quarter for you, or I beg. So that you to they wish me well. They say, I beg, Mr. Adu, just for day one corner. We'll talk about your matter after the football tomorrow. We go win the match 3-1. Mrs. Spain go, who be Spain? We are talking of England here, say, hey, get the way we take day. Tomorrow go hot, but unfortunately, or rather fortunately, we'll be on the live interview with Barrister Olumide. Kai, that one be as he get to. Because we don't have book on the 11th. Now me not they available. You know, that on the 11th. The reason why, because now I had come off for Nigeria. So, and that in pay now. Where I say, I know they're available at the level. He asked me, say, Elvis, what you they do? Because say, sir, I have a point, but I don't tell her what he say I they travel and all that. Then he come say, okay, we'll do 14. I mean, I'm not saying England, they come final. Kai!
Elvis now 1-1. 1-1. Only they give you one. You give them one.
You know, so it's just, as I call up this 40, I say, fear don't go let me tell Barrister Olumide again, say, I know they're available Sunday. The kind corner eye way go tell look me. I say, okay, no wala. What we all do, we'll do everything together. No wala, we're there. And God will bless our people. Not everybody are football fanatic, so I know we're still gonna have a wonderful show. All right, my people, have a good night. Bye for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.
Dr. Lucky,
E